bands this month. The rent you ran through it. You can't even pay that. She done gave you 50 in a 90-day run, and you mean to tell me you ain't got a car yet? You just spent it on clothes and jewelry and hella things that you can't even keep up with, and then have to never turn around and pop it like this for a sub. But you the reason that we got faggots.
Yeah, man, Epson's all been real good to a lot of hoes out there, man. Fatty G's, what's happening, man? Feet to the streets. Metatarsals, tarsals, and phalanges, man. I done read the book, I'm spreading them.
Ain't you tired of these dumb folks? Like the ones that be 3 to 5 deep and still ain't got no dough. Got a little bit of game, but don't got no structure, no moral. Check the bag and go broke. And these foots be popping it like he bum, he ain't this, he ain't that. Then they fag and go back to the same shit they complain about. Like, why she do that? Look, you been fucking 7 years and make car payments. Well, goddamn, that's janky. She on square shit, she just pop it like she not. Get out your feelings, do your job, and just pay me. And what's up with these niggas boyfriend yipping? How you folks telling folks to block folks? I don't get it, I thought it was a fair game. You should be a motherfucking shit and gave you 15 bands this month. The rent due, you ran through it. You can't even pay that. She done gave you 50 in a 90-day run, and you mean to tell me you ain't got a car yet? You just spent it on clothes and jewelry and hella things that you can't even keep up with, and then have to never turn around and pop it like this for a sub. But you the reason that we got faggots.
Bitch, you're sugar free and crash dummy. I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but you just another bitch that need gas money. And this is some news you can use. Bitch, a million motherfuckers wanna be in my shoes. Bitch, I'm a legend in these streets. The better kind. How many of y'all niggas know where y'all bitch at right now? Never mind. Believe everything that bitch tell you, huh? Don't lie to splurge. Boyfriend, pimpin', nigga, shit. What is it? Mine and her. Mobade in. The average nigga bring his neck to go to your house. Have I ever been there? Okay, yeah. What I'ma give a bitch a pass for? Spent all that time in school and got a job that ain't got nothing to do with you went to class for. Here goes some real sugar-free toughener. If the bitch got a gang of play cousins and play brothers, they fucking her. Sugar-free to be. Look like the game hurt. If the bitch got 2 or 3 phones, she either a hoe or a brain surgeon. I done read the book, motherfucker. I just read what was in the motherfucker.
You know. Yeah. What up? What's good with everybody, man? How you doing? You know, shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Shout out to Danica. Shout out to Six. Shout out to Chantel with her fine ass. You hear me? And shout out to Crimson Cure. You know? Shout out to all these girls, man. Now, I know some of y'all done sit up there and see the title of this show, and y'all probably think that I'm about to sit up here and like talk hella crazy stuff about these chicks, right? Well, if you thought that, you wrong. You must not be familiar with me. You know what I'm talking about? And that's all good. I don't expect you to be, but nah, man. I'm a player. I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm about to sit up here and be going in on these bras, man. One reason for one, because, you know, I'm a player. 2, they ain't really did nothing to me, you know what I'm saying, or did nothing to deserve any type of castigation or, you know, flaming or roasting, nothing like that. You know, I actually congratulate these girls. You feel me? I actually congratulate them, you know. As far as anything else, ain't none of my business, and it ain't for me to really speak on, so I won't. We gonna keep it what we talking about, right? Because contrary to what somebody might be believing by the time of the show, this show is actually geared towards you niggas, right? But, you know, we got to get to it, so we're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're going to let some people fall up in here, you dig? Yeah, man, I hope y'all ain't think I was about to sit up here and, like, blaze and roast Danica 6. For some reason, I be want to call 6 Paris. I don't know what that's all about. But Danica 6, Kendra, and goddammit, Chantel. XL Pro, what's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? Now, I think all 4 of these girls is beautiful. Especially like Chantel. I think Chantel is fine as hell. Her little sexy Jamaican accent. You know what I mean? 6 is bad. I mean, you know, niggas be trying to talk shit about 6, she this, she that, but one thing you can't say is she ain't a bad bitch. You hear me? Because she definitely is. Uncle Diggity, what happened, man? Most of you niggas ain't never had a brawl like 6 ever in your life. Sit up there talking crazy about that girl. Y'all niggas couldn't back that bitch if y'all wanted to. Man, even if you did have all the money in the world, man, she wouldn't want to, you know. One thing I'm going to say about old girl 6 is, man, you know, she used to be a stripper, man, and I know strippers, especially strippers that look like her. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe I'll do a show on that. You know what I'm talking about? Especially in the A2. Man, quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me. You know what I'm talking about? And Danica, that's little sis, man. You feel me? Danica, little sis for real. You know what I'm saying? And Kendra older than me. You feel me? And yeah, this is not a show to castigate the sister, man. I hope y'all wasn't thinking that. I know my real ones that tap in with me wasn't thinking that. You feel me? But yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. Let me come up on you real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm having this show tonight because this show is really focused around us, the men, right? But of course, you know, I'm gonna have to use, you know what I'm saying, these beautiful sisters right here, imagery, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, I'm a media guy, man. Gotta do that. So I know a lot of y'all probably seen the title of the show too, and think I'm about to sit up here and try to like blaze these chicks or something, and I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to sit up here and do what I do, but this ain't nothing to disrespect or shame or, you know, throw, you know what I'm saying, any type of, you know what I'm saying, any type of salt on what they got going on. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't the make them look bad, assassinate character, or to tell them that, you know what I'm saying, that they're wrong, so to speak, for doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for me to say if it's wrong or not, you know. Maybe a little I don't even want to say disingenuous, because I don't think this, especially these 4 chicks right here, I don't think that they're doing what they're doing with ill intentions. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can tell is that there's not a man presiding over neither one of them situations, with the exception of Kendra, because if I'm not mistaken, I think she's married. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I want y'all to always understand that, you know, agent provocateurs abound on YouTube. Am I saying any of these chicks are? No, I honestly don't think or believe that. But I say that to say that you just don't know. You feel me? Unless you interact with people yourself outside of YouTube and offline in real life, and then you can get the gist of what type of person they actually are. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to roll up real quick, so I'm gonna be off camera, but I'm right here though. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, y'all. Tap in and walk with me. You did. I was listening to Danica's show when I was at work yesterday, right? And she was talking about let me see what she was talking about. She was talking about this. Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about? That was my nephew telling me the piece of here. Listen, she did a show, Sexy Red Proves Why Men Are Done. Now, Lance Parker was good. I'm going to play, I don't think Danica will flag. I hope she wouldn't flag me for playing any of her content. Because like I said, this show ain't to try to, like I said, to castigate one of these 4 chicks right here. You know what I'm saying? They actually are doing what chicks do. And let me come up real quick again. I don't get mad at chicks doing what chicks do. You know what I'm saying? If chicks see an easy opportunity to make money, they're 9 times out of 10 going to do it. So I can't really knock them for that. Now, as far as it being disingenuous, I can't say that either, because I don't believe that Danica is doing what she's doing with the intentions of, you know, taking niggas up top. I just don't think that. Now, I'm not saying I'm right. I just don't think that. And I don't think that about Kendra. I don't think that about Chantel. And I don't know about 6, though. I don't really watch her content, though, so I can't really speak on it, though. But from what I have saw and seen, you know, I'm going to say that 6 use her platform to, you know, saying basically, how can I say, she's learned how to monetize how she do her lifestyle, if you would. It's like she got a lifestyle brand because she do like makeup to stuff and stuff. I think she was talking about, I heard her say something about she got Patreon where she do makeup tutorials and stuff like that and women's hygiene and stuff like that. So, I mean, I respect that. I'm not knocking that. You feel me? But as far as what I be seeing when they be talking online, what I have noticed is that, and they ain't just these ones right here. It's a lot of other chicks too, but I just picked these 4 because I honestly think to some degree what they doing with genuine intentions. Now I could be wrong, y'all. Don't you know? I could be wrong. It could be all a scam, and they could be taking niggas up top. I don't know, but like I don't think that's what it is. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you niggas, right? And what I have noticed, though, is that when I have looked at their content, when I look in the comment section, Danica, if you happen to be watching this, little sis, man, I got hella respect for you, man. But I got to say what it is. I got to keep it 100. And this ain't to put no salt on your, you know, in the game. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't to, like, hate on you to try to prevent or stop anybody from supporting you or going over to your show. I'm just shining light on the obvious, and real niggas gotta speak on this shit, man. Y'all can say it's hate. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. I really don't care. Everything I'm saying is that I'm about to say is right and exact and true. Right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about, Lance. My man LP in the building, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about tonight. Shout out to all 4 of these bros. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pass my judgment on Danica or Kendra because to my knowledge they're married, right? But to my knowledge, neither Chantel or 6 ain't married or none of that. And I would definitely bless both of their cheeks. Let's just get that out the way. Yeah, I like Reva. Reva fine as hell too. Remind me of a chick I used to talk to. She looked just like her too. It's crazy. Reva looked just like this chick I used to talk to. It's crazy. I don't know who hold on, Dee is the one chick, right? She be having all the niggas on her panel and shit. She be having hella niggas on her panel and shit. But I say these 4 right here because they're like 4 of the main ones. You feel me? And I think they represent to some degree, right, a respectable black woman, right? I said to some degree, but I'll keep that to myself because that's not what this is about. This is about you niggas, right? You trick ass niggas. Right? And Danica, like I said, listen, if you watching this or somebody tell you whatever, man, don't flap me. I hope you don't flap me, Danica, man. I don't think that you would, but don't flap me, sis. IBM, International Business Machines, just announced that they have in their higher artificial intelligence running the operations over there now. You know, that's my brother Fonz is telling me, man, that, you know, I've been telling y'all about the smart grid is now here. I've been telling y'all that for a long time. And we'll talk about that maybe sometime this week. You understand me, man? But back to these chicks right here, though. I got a respect for all these chicks to a degree. I don't watch all their content at one point in time. And it's pretty consistent is what I will say. Right? Pretty consistent. And when I say consistent, I mean they stay talking about what they stay talking about. You know, I don't really see Danica, 6, Chantel, or Kendra really addressing, like, now don't take this in the wrong way, y'all. I'm just being honest from what I've witnessed and what I've seen. They don't really talk about those serious issues for real, for real. I'm gonna just be honest. Danica, listen, I'm not hating, little sis. You do what you do. It's an avenue and lane for everybody and what they do. You found yours, you know what I'm talking about, and you stick to it, and I respect that. You hear me? And I definitely respect that. You feel me? So I just want to do this just to show y'all, though, right? Shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV 1 too, man, because Red be calling this stuff out too, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Danica, man.
Can we sit down? No interruption. Open dialogue.
And listen, man. Listen, man. Danica's a nice looking lady, man. She's a nice looking chick, man. You feel me? Even without no makeup, she's pretty decent looking. You know what I'm saying? And like, we can sit up here and say that it's kind of exploitive a little bit, but I don't think so. Let me tell you why. I don't think the way Danica, 6, especially you see Kim, and I'm gonna pull Kendra Rock 3/4. You hear me? But and Chantel, they don't. I gotta say this though, they don't grossly, they don't distastefully display their how I say I don't want to say sexuality, but their attractiveness. They don't do it in a way that's not classy or not acceptable or not they don't do it in a trashy way. They don't do it like, let's say we got Sexy Red from St. Louis and we got Danica from St. Louis. Two different chicks as far as aesthetically. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? And, you know, Danica's married, to my knowledge, as well. So, you know what I'm saying? And I do think that the content that Danica do actually could and would help chicks, specifically black chicks, if they actually listen to it. Right? And took it for what it is, right? But when I look at Danica's content, I don't see a lot of chicks over there listening to it. I see nothing but dudes. You feel me? All these guys over there, and I'm like, this ain't no hate. This is just what it is, making it rain. Now, we're not gonna sit up here and make it seem like there's no chicks over there supporting. There's a few chicks over there supporting what the nigga doing, but it's mostly dudes though. Majority, overwhelmingly mass majority is dudes. What does that tell you? Now, the nigga, I gotta be honest, because I'm gonna say the same thing about Kendra and I don't know why I want to keep on 6 and Chantel, right? And this is why I say consistency, right? But what I gotta say this, though, I done watched enough of Danica's content and enough of 6's content, enough of Kendra's content, enough of Chantel's content to see that y'all really don't talk about really serious things. When I say not really serious, this is not to undermine what you do talk about. I'm talking about as far as like issues that really, really seriously affect the so-called black community, especially. You know, and people can talk about what they want to talk about, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would never knock what they do, because like I said, there's a lot of people who cover the stuff they cover, right? But what's the difference between the 4, right? All 4 of these chicks basically talk about the same thing, basically. And when I have viewed the content, I haven't seen anything like really thought-provoking, really challenging the status quo, or causing real deep thought into what's going on around us. And I don't expect that from chicks, though. You feel me? Because chicks talk about the type of stuff chicks talk about. So like I said, I don't get upset and in my feelings when chicks do. Well, that's not what they're going to talk about for the most part, man. Right? I don't get upset at chicks for doing things that chicks do. But when I look in the comment section and I realize, for one, they're not really talking about anything too serious, nothing that men should be flocking to go listen to. Listen, Six, Danica, Kendra, listen to me, y'all. I'm saying this from just being honest. Y'all should be having mostly audiences of chicks. And the fact that it's mostly dudes in y'all's audiences, that says a lot. That says a lot. They don't really say a lot about you. It says a lot about the guys, right? You got God, and I done looked. This ain't no hating. This is analysis. This is observation, critical thinking, field test study. I'm a journalist and a researcher, right? So don't ever get it fucked up, right? Yeah, it's a business. That's what I said. I'm not knocking Six. I'm not knocking Danica, Kendra, or Chantel. This is a business, right? The gender stuff sells. It keeps people's minds deterred from even thinking about actual serious issues, right? Let's just be honest, right? And not to mention, if you're nice looking on the eyes, that don't, that helps out a lot. Which all 40 of these chicks are nice on the eyes, right? Even Kendra, some people would probably not think that Kendra's attractive. I think Kendra's beautiful. I think she is. I think she's beautiful just because I can tell underneath her 3/4 clothing, I can tell Kendra got a nice body and keep herself together, even being middle-aged, or I ain't gonna say middle-aged, but even in her mid-40s. I can tell Kendra got a nice little frame underneath them 3/4. I can tell. You feel me? She a Muslim woman too, so I know she probably eat good. I know she probably exercise. Wouldn't be surprised if she boxed or something like that. Chantel do her workout thing. She's nice. I think Chantel's looked the best out of all of them to me. You feel me? Like if I seen all 4 of these girls out together, I would shoot my shot at Chantel. Right? Yeah, her skin game is damn near flawless. I gotta say that. You feel me? But they ain't really talking about nothing though. And this is, like I said, this is not to undermine what these 4 sisters talk about, but just be honest, man. In comparison to other, they ain't, but like Uncle Diggity said, man. Well, like I said, like Lance Parker said, the gender stuff sells, right? And I respect all 4 of these chicks for being able to capitalize off of it to a place to where they can provide a living for themselves. I respect that, right? Like I said, Danica married, Kendra married. I don't know if Chantel Six is married or nothing like that, but that ain't none of my business. I really don't care. You feel me? But I just know that these 2 chicks is married because they said it, right? So, you know what I mean? But it's you dudes, man. You go to Danica's comment section. You go to Chantel's comment section. You go to Kendra's comment section. And if you go to Six comment section, it ain't gonna be nothing but niggas up in there. I ain't gonna lie. What I had noticed with Six, a lot more chicks fuck with Six than fuck with all the rest of them combined. And I see why, right? Because Six kind of like straddling the fence a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The Six is straddling that fence a little bit, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? My man Red says she got a lot of that sister girl energy. And yes, you do, man. Six is fine as hell to me. You hear me? I personally think Kendra look better. That's just me. But Six is definitely a bad bitch, man. You hear me? Flat out. I mean, you can't deny that from her. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people be having a lot to say about all 4 of these girls though, but when you go in their comment section, it be it be comment sections full of black simps. You niggas real opposite, and y'all can't say that I'm hating or nothing. I mean, y'all can say that, but it don't mean nothing because I just sit up there and observe. I've been looking at this for a couple months now, right? You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure it's not no fluky stuff. And it is what it is, man. Shout out to my brother Red, man. Real want to see this shit. It's just that we got the testicular fortitude to actually say something, bro. I don't give a damn about none of you YouTube motherfuckers talking about some hating or none of that shit. That's like the lamest, corniest shit to say. Anybody can be scrutinized, any me. When you come on this YouTube talking heavy, right? Anything you say is up for scrutiny. You making yourself a public figure when you decide to come on here and spit your game and talk your shit. You hear me? So y'all just keep that in mind, man. You know? But this, you know, this is more towards you niggas, man. Because when you go to any one of these chicks' comment section, there's hella niggas in there. Right? Hella niggas in there, man. I think somebody said on my man Red Show the other day, man, the YouTube is like the digital strip club now. See, they're preparing us psychologically and perceptually for the smart grid and for the metaverse. I keep telling y'all that, right? But you dudes, man, you know, it's y'all, you know what I mean? And that says a lot. So when a chick like Danica, right, who is mostly making content that's geared towards women, got a comment section full of dudes, what does that tell you? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the brothers over there supporting Danica they want to, but when it's nothing but or majority, right? That's why I put the title of the show, I suffer not a woman to teach nor to usurp authority over the man, right? And a lot of people be saying that niggas is hating or whatever. That just sounds like some shit abroad to say, man. You hear me? Look at all the goofy stuff that you see on YouTube. And the unintelligent artificial intelligence perpetuates and promotes this bull. Now, I'm not saying that the Nika 6, Chantel or Kendra's content is bullshit, because it's not, right? But when it comes to men going to basically get preached and teached and interpreted things of the world to by women, that is completely out of order. That is completely and totally out of order, right? And to be sit up here and call a hater for pointing that out, that's proof of the indoctrination. That's proof of how out of order and out of structure this whole thing is, right? Only people should be over there flocking and supporting Danica, Kendra, Chantel. I ain't gonna lie, when you go watch the 6 content, it'd be a lot of chicks over there supporting 6. So listen to this. So is 6 pandering to the chicks, or is a lot of chicks can relate to 6? So 6 is not, you know, like I said, she, in my opinion, I would say, just to be honest, I think she straddles the fence between feminists and fucking pro-black. Under the guise, I would say that under the guise of well, let me take that back. Not under the guise, because she's pretty straightforward about what her message is. I would say that. But when it comes to Chantel, though, man, Chantel, she's kind of like I mean, her content is more geared towards women because she be in the gym. Shout out to Chantel for that. She a personal trainer of some sort, I would believe, or maybe I might be mistaken. I think she is, but she go to the gym. She make, you know what I'm talking about, shorts and content about working out, getting your body together. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't got chicks flocking over there to support that, that says a lot, man. That doesn't say a lot about Chantel. It doesn't say a lot about Danica in a negative way, or Kendra in a negative way, or 6 in a negative way, right? And it's not saying nothing about them per se, but it's saying something about the what? The subscribers. That's what it's saying something about. It should be mostly women over there, Danika's page. Danika is a young Black woman, successful, an author, an entrepreneur. She's married. You understand what I'm saying? It should be hella chicks. This should be nothing but chicks over there supporting Danika's movement, because she's an actual example of what a young lady can change herself into, right? Once she realized the power she has as being a woman and tapping into her femininity. It should be hella chicks over there listening to Danika. And when I look in her comment section, I see mostly guys. Then I look at the hate Danika get from other chicks, and I'm like, whoa, that doesn't even make sense. Danika's married. She ain't got no children. She ain't got a whole bunch of baby dads. She stay in shape. She keep her body tight. She's actually doing something positive that could actually help women. He said, I like Dee because she actually engages the men in real time. However, females be afraid to pull up. Yeah, and that's one thing I do like about the old girl Dee too. I like it. That's the exact thing I like about her content. And she don't be over there on no bullshit. She don't be over there talking crazy. I don't get no sister girl energy from Dee from what I've seen from her. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? But I like Danika what she's doing, because Danika should be. I understand it's crazy, because Danika, you would like to think that Danika would have a mainly female support system, but the fact that she don't, that says a lot about the subscribers, specifically the females. She gets a lot of hate from chicks, and when I think about why she gets the hate from the chicks, I'm like, hold on, Danika's not out here with multiple baby dads. It ain't no stories about her, how she used to be before she came to YouTube, a ratchet. She just sit up there and told you everything it is you could possibly need to know about her. She tells you she used to be out there. She tells you she used to be, one of them boss bitches type of mentality broad, you know what I'm saying? She done kept it real about her teeth used to be messed up. I mean, what more could you want from the girl, man? And she done sit up there and put the effort in to change herself to becoming a feminine woman, which she is. She's married and all. You would think chicks would be like into that, because all y'all say y'all want to be married, but the fact that Danika gets the hate that she get is crazy. But she gets hella support from dudes. What does that say? That says that it's a lot of guys, right? It's a lot of guys who want to get their ego stroked by females. That's what it says to me, right? I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. Right? The thing is, and like I said, this is not nothing about the nigga. This is more so about the subscribers, right? You as men over there in the nigga's comment section, Six's comment section, Kendra comment section, Chantel comment section, going over there to support them in the way I do. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying the premise behind it, right? Because when I noticed amongst the male YouTubers, right, who address this very same issues, the real ones. I ain't talking about a lot of these cornball dudes. I'm talking about real ones, like my brother Red Supreme TV1, like my brother Sir Ism, the big homie. You hear me? Yeah, that's crazy. You feel me? The overwhelming mass majority. But when I see dudes over there in Danika and Sixes and Chantel and Kendra's comment section in the way that I do, that lets me know that you niggas like to be ministered to from women. Why? But when a brother like say my nigga Red or Sir Ism say the exact same shit, you niggas be in your feelings or something, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Crazy. It also says a lot about y'all's mentality and the spirit that's residing in the body and all over y'all. right? Because let's just be honest, man. Do y'all dudes really listen to Six, really listen to Danica, really listen to Chantel or Kendra because they putting you up on game? You niggas is terrible if these chicks is putting y'all up on game about the stuff they talking about. When I be listening to the Danica show, I just be like, I know all this already. Like I don't need to hear. The chicks need to be listening to what Danica talking about, not niggas. And I know y'all might feel some type of way about that, ladies, but I listen to all y'all's content, and that's what I say. But what I can't say about Six is that Six does have more of a female audience than the other three. I got to be honest and say that. But Danica should not. And this is not me hating on you, baby sis, man. This is not me hating on you, Chantel or Kendra. It should be mostly chicks supporting y'all. And the fact that it's not is terrible. That says a lot about the chicks, not about Danica, not about Kendra, not about Chantel, this or Six. This says a lot about the chicks. Like Lance Parker said, the women support toxic content like Cynthia G and Princella. Yes. So the fact that we got a lot of guys supporting these chicks, when in actuality should be a lot of chicks supporting these chicks, that tells you a lot about the chicks and the dudes. For one, the dudes, most of you niggas ain't men because y'all going to get preached to and sermoned to and, getting knowledge broken down and deciphered and decoded to y'all from chicks. Chicks who got everything they learned from guys like me. Everything that Danica talk about is some guarantee of something she heard from men, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be honest, man. Neither before these today really putting you up on no real live game for real. Not no thought-provoking, revealing information that you just never heard about before. Right? Or not really addressing, like I say, serious issues, right? With the platforms that these chicks have. And that the stuff that they could be, like I said, I'm not telling nobody what they should or shouldn't be talking about. I'm just being honest from my observation, right? But I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not undermining the stuff that they do talk about. I'm just saying from what I noticed, they're not really talking about nothing really serious. They're talking about your basic, if you would, YouTube gender-based content, which is a huge space on YouTube. And, so, YouTube got like 2 billion people on this network. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's an avenue and a lane for everything. But when you got chicks not supporting these 4 chicks in the way that guys do, that's very telling in what's the reflection and going on in society. And when you got a lot of chicks supporting content creators, non-content creators, like these 2 chicks that Lance Parker just talked about, that's a reflection of the mentality of a lot of chicks, right? That's the mentality of a lot of chicks. You feel me?
So, like, how many females do you got? Shit.
It's part stupid. No, man, but you know what I'm saying? And like I said, at some point, us as content creators, we are held accountable to a degree because we owe y'all the responsibility of giving y'all honest content. You feel me? That's not going to in any way manipulate, you know what I'm saying, your perception of reality in a negative way. You hear me? We owe it to y'all to be honest, and we owe it to y'all to give y'all information that y'all could go do your own due diligence on and come up to the proper conclusion for yourself versus telling you, no, you need to think this because this is what it is. I don't do that. Y'all think whatever y'all want to think. You don't have to believe anything I talk about. You hear me? But do your due diligence and see if anything I say has any validity to it. That's what you would do, everybody. It's called taking everything with a grain of salt, a pinch of salt. You feel me? You know what I mean? Chew up the meat, spit out the fat type stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like, do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? But look at this, man. Shout out to Danica and shout out to Six and Kendra and Chantel, man.
Without judging, dope discussion. Dope discussion. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue, without judging, dope discussion.
Like, you can't be mad at chicks for doing what chicks do, bro. You feel me? Like, you can, but it's corny. You know what I mean?
Dope discussion.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga change her look up. She keep her body in shape. You know what I'm saying? She ain't over the top with it. It's not distasteful. You know, you can say something about her little tattoos or whatever, man. But, for the most part, she's a pretty decent chick.
Can we talk about it? Yeah.
She ain't out here putting out an image to where, makes you think negatively about black women. I gotta say that. That's from my opinion anyway. Some of y'all might think something different.
Talk about it, yeah. We talk about it, yeah. Talk about it, yeah. We talk about it, yeah. We talk about it, yeah. Can we sit down? No interruption.
I go further. They could be looking good. I ain't gonna lie. You can't be mad at a chick for using her womanly woos to. I mean, this is what they're programmed to do, though. Like, this is literally what they designed to do, man. And I be telling y'all chicks all the time that if y'all do it in a tasteful, respectful way, you know what I'm saying, it's totally acceptable and it's totally okay. There's nothing distasteful about what Danica's doing right now. It's not nasty, disgusting, trifling, you know what I mean, or anything. I don't think so anyway, you know.
Without judging, dope discussion. Dope discussion.
I would suggest smiling when you do this, though, Danica.
Talking real raw.
Somebody could be looking at this and be taking this as you're being a seductress. Maybe if you smiled while doing this, it would lighten it up a little bit and make it a little bit more, how could I say, a little bit more, a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't want to say, make it a little bit more, fun, if you would. You know, somebody see this, they think like you're a seductress. You're married woman.
Without judging, dope discussion.
You hear me?
Dope discussion.
You know what I'm talking about? You feel me though, Uncle Diggity? You feel me, Lance Parker? That's the only thing that I would say about that, Danica, man. You feel me? Y'all go subscribe to Danica, man. All y'all chicks go subscribe to her. Danica a funny little chick too, man.
This is why.
Uncle Diggy, you know what I'm talking about, though, man? I got to keep it 100, man. And like I said, I got hella respect for the nigga. I like her content. I think that her content actually will help chicks if they actually listen to it, took it in, and listen and reiterate it into their actual life. I think the nigga could help a lot of y'all black girls, but y'all hate the nigga. Y'all hate her. Y'all hate the nigga. I done seen the comments when she done did the shows where she done sit up there and showed her emails and stuff. Y'all girls be sitting on her. That's crazy. Y'all call her Pick Misha. Y'all call her slave. Y'all call her dummy stupid because she want to be submissive to her man. That's crazy. That is insane to me, man. Y'all like Lil Sis too, man. You feel me? I like Lil Sis too, what she doing though, man. You feel me though? Like if chicks actually listen to her and actually put it into practice in their life, the things that the nigga be talking about, I think it would actually help y'all for real, for real. But y'all hate the nigga. Y'all absolutely hate her, and that's crazy. That says a lot about y'all too.
Men are done. Before I start clowning today and I start going in today, can y'all please let me know if you can first things first hear your little big sister loud and clear by placing a 2 in the chat? Let me know. Let me know. Yes, we got the soul. Hold on, we got that soul glow today. Put a 2, y'all. Okay, I see the 2s. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, especially in recent times, you all, we have been hearing a lot about how men are no longer going on dates. Men are no longer giving up the ping to hit that spleen, baby. Men are no longer getting married, settling down. Men are really just checked out in a whole bunch of different avenues as it pertains to dating and relationships and mating with women and all of that, right? And it's so bad that a lot of the females out there today would even go as far as calling men, you know, DL, and y'all know what that is, right? On the download.
Nickel funny though.
They would go as far as saying that men are broke, men are dusty, men are bums, and that's why men are checked out. That's why men don't want to pursue women or get with women or anything of that sort. This is why men are putting away the pain to hit that spleen because they broke and dusty, and we know they ain't
you made a good point,
stop.
bro. My man 80s Bonafide, Q80s Bonafide, and that's what I'm just saying. I agree with you 1,000% on this, bro. Most of you niggas that go over there and listen to the nigga, that is the only reason y'all listening to her. And if you think the nigga doesn't know this, you really sunk, right? So like I said, this ain't about little sis. Lucky I ain't said, y'all listen here. You niggas lucky I ain't stick some bras on you niggas. Huh? Prodigal Son 75, what's good, big bro? I said you niggas is lucky I ain't stick no bras on y'all, man. You hear me? But my man Q80's Bonafide hit the nail on the head. Keep it real, bro. I just like to look at Shawty. I don't really care about what she say, what she be talking about. I'm already ganged up on women with her country ass. Right? And I respect that. I mean, I feel the same way. The nigga ain't got no game to put me up on. Being what, 9 years, 10 years my junior. Ain't no game she could put me up on concerning anything. Right? So the fact that a lot of you niggas our age be going over there making it rain on her, that says a lot about you. I don't say nothing about the nigga. That says a lot about you niggas. Right? You niggas want to be preached to by chicks, especially chicks that's younger than you. How the hell is Danica being a lot younger than most of the niggas who over there supporting her? How is it that she's putting y'all up on some game? Right? Y'all just want to sit over there and be pandered to like a broad. When really it should be nothing but broads over there supporting Danica. Some of us over there now and again. I support Danica. If y'all ask Danica, she'll tell. I send Danica Cash App every night. It's been a minute since I have, right? But I support her just because she's doing her thing. She could be using her platform to poison these broads' minds. That's what she could be doing, but she's not. So there's some integrity right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danica, man. That's a little sis, man. I ain't never say nothing foul about it. Like I say, castigating her. I'll keep it 1,000 though. I don't knock Danica for capitalizing off of a lucrative situation. That's business. You feel me? But at the same time, The nigga, don't take this the wrong way, baby girl. You're not qualified to instruct men. And I don't even think that's what the nigga set out to do originally. She probably originally set out with the thought process of helping women. But as you can see, the fact that the situation with these chicks are where are, that proves everything. Guys like my brother Red, Jack, Mr. Sir Ism, even Mr. O, this kind of proves the stuff that they be talking about, right? I do too. My Mr. Joe, Mr. O, what's happening, Joe? Right? He said, I slide through every now and then and talk my stuff. I don't do nothing close to lurking through. Yeah, nothing close to lurking. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not a shot at little sis Danica, but when I sit there and listen to Nika's show, it's like, don't take no disrespect to this, Danica, man, because the people who listen to that stuff, they clearly like it. So y'all keep supporting her. I'm just be honest. This is just me. This is Virgil Berry's opinion and Virgil Berry's opinion alone, right? I'm just be honest. Danica basically, Kendra basically, Chantel basically, and even Six basically, they talk about the same stuff all the time, right? And when I say the same stuff, I don't see no diversification of the content. It's like the same show every day. And that's okay because that's what works for them. They should be doing it. You should focus on what works for you. Juju, what's up with you, girl? You should focus on what works for you. You feel me? And you should keep doing it and improving it, right? Don't broke it if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But with that being said, you niggas is over there getting proselytized too, huh? By chicks. I'll just be honest. This ain't no hatred or nothing. Six is younger than me. Danica's younger than me, and Chantel's younger than me. No game to be putting me up on. There's nothing that they talk about with their current content that is informative to me. That I'm like, oh yeah, like no revelatory information, no thought provoking, mind unraveling stuff. No, it's just not. Nothing that's challenging the status quo. Now, I'm going to say this. Kendra gets into some stuff sometime. You know, she break down that lost value system to y'all pretty good. And Kendra she learned that from a man, though. You feel me? That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy because y'all dudes be sitting up there listen to chicks say the same stuff. I hear other dudes telling y'all, but y'all be hating on these dudes. But y'all sit over there and go support a girl that's 10 years younger than you who ain't got no game to even put you up on. And if you don't know what this 32-year-old young lady knows concerning women being a man, so-called man, that's terrible. That's horrible. And that's why that's one of the main reasons why I like Kendra's content, because she tells you everything I learned from a man. She don't make it seem like she ain't on her Prince Fella type stuff. Like she just so deep, well thought, studied, and learned, and came up with this stuff on her own, man. Everything any of you chicks ever want to know that's of any importance pertaining to your life, as far as, you know, quality of it or anything concerning business, you're going to learn more than likely from a man. Right? I suffer not for a woman to teach, nor do you usurp authority over a man. Right? Danica's not usurping authority over a man. Kendra's not usurping authority over a man. Chantel's not. Neither is Six. A lot of y'all might think something different about Six. I don't. I know chicks like Six. Ex-Scripper, tall chocolate bad bitch. You hear me? Yeah, I know a lot of girls like Six, man. You hear me? Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about her. Her name is not to be mentioned. You feel me? You know what I mean? She's a swagger jacker. You know what I mean? Straight agent provocateur, right? But yeah, man. Like when you a guy that got a lot of experience with chicks, man, especially black chicks, you know, we can kind of see right through y'all, right? That's why, you know what I mean? Then that's why I noticed that a lot of y'all chicks y'all don't really I think they don't really open up the panel. They don't really have people call in. Well, six do. Six definitely do. You feel me? I don't know about Kendra. I watched some of Kendra's content, but I don't recall Kendra opening up the line or dropping no links or nothing like that. Which no, you don't have to do that. I mean, you choose to not do that. You choose to not do that. But what I will say is, when you talking heavy, man, and you got people supporting, man, you owe your audience interaction. You owe them that. You know what I'm saying? You owe them interaction, engagement. You feel me? Yeah, I'm talking about Kendra G with her strong face looking ass, man. Kendra G is silly broad too, man. You hear me? She's silly as hell. But it's you dudes though. It's a lot of you niggas out here, sucker ass niggas, man. You know, especially when it comes to the nigga. The nigga is married. The stuff I could just imagine the DMs. I could imagine the emails that the nigga be getting, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the effery with it all, because you niggas over there supporting, but y'all over there supporting because y'all like the Nika, man. Y'all want to smash the Nika. Y'all ain't over there supporting because y'all actually think the Nika is doing something. You know, y'all might say that, but if the Nika offer any of you niggas the cheeks, ain't none of you niggas gonna turn her down. The Nika offer any one of you niggas as a model over there them cheeks, y'all gonna be like, let's go. Right? You feel me? Same with six. None of you niggas is gonna turn them cheeks down. I don't care what any of y'all say. Same with Chantel. If Chantel, y'all niggas is not gonna turn Chantel down, right? So y'all go over there and support them. Let's just be honest, man. Y'all go over there and support them because y'all like looking at them and they telling y'all what y'all want to hear. You niggas have become like a broad, man. You niggas have become like broads, man. Just like the broads that's fried go over there to listen to the other broad. What's her name? Cynthia G and Prince Fella. They go listen to them because they telling them what they want to hear, right? And it's proof and evident that it's out of structure in order, because on both sides, women are teaching and preaching to men when they absolutely should not. And this ain't no hating, this real shit. None of these chicks I'm talking about on both sides, Kendra, Six, Danica, Chantel, on the positive side, and on the negative side, you got motherfuckers like Cynthia G, Prince Fella, who else? The one girl, B Taylor, Paris Milan, whatever the girl name is, right? Ain't nothing that these girls is teaching these chicks that actually listen to it. They putting them up on no game. They programming their brain, poisoning their brain, right? You know what I'm talking about? So it's just all effed up, all out of balance and all out of whack. And I encourage y'all ladies to go over there to the Nika's page and actually listen to it. And if you feel when you listen to her content, you feel like that should let you know that you are falling victim or have fell victim to the indoctrination, because the Nika is actually over there putting y'all up on game. She got a lot of game for chicks. Especially chicks, young chicks. The nigga only, what, 31, 32? She young. Yeah, when I see Courtney Michelle, I looked at some of her content too. Courtney Michelle, I see right through Courtney, man. See, when you a real live gamed up dude and you really got experience with bras, man, you can see right through these chicks, man. Right? And when I think of Courtney Michelle, Melanie King, like, they one and the same damn near to me. They one and the same to me. And I'm not saying like I don't think Courtney is the same as Melanie in some aspects, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean, if you feel what I'm saying, right? But even with that, even with Melanie, it's mostly dudes over there supporting her. I mean, none of them do. Listen, man, I'm not gonna get into the all of that. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, Mr. You feel me? Courtney came up and talked to Red a couple times, though, man. She was sounding silly as hell when she did, though. But I mean, at least she had the ovarian fortitude to come and engage. You know what I'm saying? Prince Fella and Cynthia G and Melanie King, from my experience or from my knowledge, I ain't never seen Melanie King come in my man Red comment section, but I have seen Cynthia G before, and I have seen Prince Fella. Yeah, that's why I said that's one of the main reasons why I rock with and I support Danica. I'll go over there, I slide Danica Cash App every now and again. It's been a minute since I've done that, but I definitely go over there. Definitely hit the like button. I even share some of her shows on my Facebook page. And that's how I know chicks hate Danica, because I just shared Danica's content on my Facebook page, and here chicks just blazed Danica. Like, she's actually telling y'all some real shit. And it lets you know how poison in the mind a lot of these bras is, though. For real. Because the type of tick this is what I'm telling y'all. And it proves two things. It proves that Danica's the type of guy that black men want, because mostly black men support Danica. But it also shows how much of a sucker and simp a lot of you niggas is, because the reason why y'all support Danica is not because of what she's saying, it's because of how she look while she's saying what she's saying, that you just happen to agree with and kind of falls in line with maybe your male ego or ideology. Especially with all of this gender-based content effery it can be at most times, like it is. Right? I'm about to open up I'm dropping the link, man. We hour 3 minutes in. We dropping the link. You know what I'm talking about? Literally anybody who, and this is why I say anybody can come up, because if y'all aren't familiar with how StreamYard work, I can get a preview of everybody who pops up in this demo. And if you look crazy, look silly, I'm a very good discernment of character. I'm going to be able to tell if you're on some bullshit or not. And if I let you up and you happen to fool me with how you look and you just start talking, I'm going to know within seconds if you're on some bullshit or not. So, just be mindful of that when you come on this panel, if you decide to, and a lot of people don't, which lets me know people who do tap in, this ain't that. This ain't I'm not one of these other YouTube niggas over here who all in my feelings and really care about. I really don't care what a bra got to say anyway, which is why I don't really listen to a lot of their content like that. It's not that I'm saying that they shit is whack. It's not. I'm just saying I'm a man. I don't have no reason to be listening to Danica, to listen to Six, listen to Kendra, listen to Chantel on a constant basis anyway. I might tap in every now and again just to show some support. So they might be talking about something like, or I'm at the gym when I look through whatever, but listening to every single day, like, no. It's just nothing for me. You know what I mean? I'll just be honest with you, man. You feel me? It would just be for entertainment purposes, and I got way more things to be focused on than being entertained all day. You know what I mean? Tap in, walk with me. You feel me? Now, we're gonna do this right here. So shout out to the nigga. Y'all go subscribe to the nigga. All y'all chicks that tap in with me, y'all go subscribe to Lil Sis, man. If you really want some game on how to be a woman, be a better woman for a man that you think you want and deserve, that you think you want and deserve, you would be good listening to Danica and implying, or should I say, putting some of the things she talk about that's work for her. It might work. It might be in your best interest to do the same thing. So I will say that. So shout out to Lil Sis, man. Actually spitting some knowledge and some information and creating content that actually can and would help y'all if y'all actually went over there and supported it and took it in and implicated it into your life. I'm just saying, I'm not knocking nothing Danica or any of these chicks do. I'm just saying it should be women supporting them, not men. Not when I say not men support, I'm talking about supporting them in the volume. That speaks to something. That's a reflection of our society. Not one society that is dominant or has ever been dominant has leaned on their women for knowledge and wisdom. That's completely out of order, y'all. It's out of structure, out of order. But I suffer not a woman to teach nor to usurp authority over the man. Right? Men need to be listening to men, and women need to be listening to women and men. Right? Men need to listen to your woman, and that's only if she's under your leadership. You don't be listening to none of these other bras and letting them be your Allah, making Danica your Allah. I be seeing some of you niggas in Danica's comment section. Oh, little sis, I ain't never. I be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Where you niggas come from, man? How you niggas don't know this stuff that Danica's 32-year-old young ass talking about? How y'all don't know this and y'all my age? That's crazy. That's crazy. I be sitting over here like, wow, either some of you niggas is really this really gameless, or I'm gonna go with that y'all just over there just digital tricking. You hear me? Because I be hearing my brother Sir Ezra, my nigga Red, Jack, even Mr. O. I heard Mr. O speak on a lot of stuff I hear from a lot of different female content creators, and I'm like, niggas don't support them niggas though. Right? This is one of the reasons why I never really get into this type of stuff though, because this is not my thing. You feel me? But I want to speak on this because I am a man and I do speak to men. I have a mostly male audience. I'm a man. I don't expect a lot of chicks to tap in with the stuff I talk about because I talk about real shit. I talk about the shit that these people on YouTube don't want us to be talking about. They don't want us to have this. They want to have the discussion that y'all having. This is why they're so big. I'm gonna be honest. My fault, sir. All right. If Danica talked about the things I talked about, I wonder if she would get an audience. She probably would, because it would be a whole bunch of you niggas over there just want to look at her. Chaos Brain was good, Mike. Right? I just challenge y'all content creators out there to really create some actual content, man. Thought-provoking, challenging the status quo content, right? That's it. You feel me? And however you do that, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't expect nobody to be, I don't expect nobody, because like I said, this lane's for everybody, man. YouTube is a huge place. It's a space for all of this content. I call it gender-based content. That's what I think of it, gender-based content, right? I even indulge every now and again, like what I'm doing right now, right? But this is more so a proper order and structure thing. This is more of a proper order and structure, the way things go, and that order and structure being disrupted, which is why things are in the state that they're in. And being a real one to see it and not call it out, that would be a horrible disservice. Because apparently a lot of y'all out here don't possess the critical thinking ability, right, to decipher this type of stuff. Or you do, and you just delusional, and you want to live in fantasy world. Right? Which a little bit of mixture of the two might be true. You know, but Danica out here doing what she's supposed to be doing, man. Listen, man. Like I said, you niggas lucky I ain't sicked a couple bras on you niggas. Because you niggas will tear them off too. Right? It's just, like I said, I'm never knocking none of what none of these chicks is doing. But when I listen to it, I'm listening to the content, I'm like, you know, like no game, nobody's being put up on no real game. Like ain't no revelatory information being shared or you know, expressed. You know, it's kind of mundane, if you would. Right? It's not, you know. People like that stuff, clearly. Right? And that doesn't say nothing about you as a person if you like that type of content, though. But I'm just saying you should be conscious of your content as a content creator. Because if you're not conscious of your content and you don't think about the effect that it may potentially have on people who could be listening to you or are listening to you, right? That could possibly expose the true nature of why you are a so-called content creator. And then it will actually expose that you probably are a non-content creator, right? Non-content creator, which you know, I consider the gender-based content, I consider that non-content. You know, for one reason and one reason only, because it's not solution-based. It's just a bunch of back and forth with the stats and the this and this and this and this and this and this, but no solutions. No coming to a common ground. Right? And as long as there's no common ground, the sector genre, if you would, can continue to burgeon and grow. And it's a whole economy being built around it now. Now we're profiting off of each other's misery, perceived and actual, instead of helping to heal the misery by having everything in proper structure and order, women teaching women and men teaching men, like how you have in other groups of people. Ain't no white women over there teaching to no white men. Ain't no white women's over there with hella white dudes in their comment sections like, yeah, preach to us, sister. Go check them out. Oh, I've done my due diligence on this. See, I didn't just look at black content creators. I looked at white content creators, Asian content creators. No other groups of content creators are doing this. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that there's no white guys with tons of white girls just in their comment sections, just or there's no white girls with tons of white guys unless they a whole bunch of, and it's just the same thing. If it is, what I've noticed when it is, it's the same thing. It's a whole bunch of suck ass white dudes over there. There's some thorough ass white dudes over there talking about stuff in this exact sector, but for white folks. Did y'all know that? Right? I mean, you shouldn't be. It kind of makes sense. Right? And when you think about it, these chicks all have been through basically the same indoctrination, especially if they went to college, which most of these chicks have, no matter what race they are, Indian, African, Black, American, white, Asian, whatever, Puerto Rican, Latino, whatever, European, if they went to any of the college systems in America, whether PWI, right, or HBCU, it's the same indoctrination. Whether it's Harvard, whether it's Morehouse, same indoctrination. Please understand that. Right? So shout out to Danica, man. You know what I mean? I fuck with little sis, you know, it's little sis, man. Little sis, man. You feel me? I'm pretty sure, you know, Danica done sit up there and soak some game up from some distinguished gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be hating on 6 too, man. Y'all niggas be hating on 6, man. I gotta be honest, man. You niggas be hating on 6, man. Y'all really do, man. You hear me? Y'all be hating on 6, man. I gotta say that, man. I see right through 6, though, man. You hear me? And I'm not saying that in a negative way, right? You know what I'm talking about? See, I can dissect and critique without getting disrespectful. You feel me? We're saying crazy stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I see right through 6, man. 6 is a smart chick. You feel me? And when I say smart, I mean like technically smart. You know what I'm saying? And she got a little bit of game about herself. It's a little bit. You hear me? 6 the type of chick that been bad all her life, and niggas been on her trail since she probably was a little girl. So she's used to probably getting what she want from men. 6 probably learned at a real young age the how can I say it? The force, if you would, of her feminine power. All right. Because 6 don't give off masculine energy at all. Not to me anyway. You feel me? But I think 6, I just know what type of chick 6 is, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She been used to getting her way. You feel me? And she know how to use that to her advantage. I'm gonna just say that. You feel me? And it's, of course, it work on you sucker ass fuck niggas, because like I said, most of you niggas never even dealt with a broad like 6 before. Listen here, dime a dozen, brother. You hear me? I remember 6 did a video about 2 years back of her saying men are not the prize. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's this, you know, that's the shit I be saying about 6 though. You know, she's like on the fence with it, but a nigga like me, I see right through all of that. You feel me? Yeah, her feminine wiles. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of, Mr. Her feminine wiles. And they're supposed to do that. That's part of being a woman. See, woman, y'all don't understand. That's your superpower. You can't knock 6 for tapping into her femininity and using it to her advantage. That's what she's supposed to do. Now, is you the type of nigga, you know what I'm saying, who gonna let that sister girl shit work on you? Right? But also, what I know about a chick like 6, right, is that she get down. You hear me? Oh, gets down. You hear me? When I found out this used to be a stripper 6, I said, oh, yeah. I know exactly what type of chick you is, man. You know? But, you know, you got to be a certain type of guy to be able to want to put up with a chick like 6, man. And, you know, for the most part, well, yeah. Most niggas will mess with 6 just because she bad. You feel me? She might actually be a cool chick, though. You know what I mean? But all that sister girl energy, no sir. Right? Some nigga put up with it, though. You feel me? But just like Danica, I don't knock 6, man. 6 actually has a lot of chicks that tap in with her. Let me read my man comment right here. My fault, Q80, but I'm at the read the joint, bro. Here's one of the problems. These men and women be idolizing these content creators instead of doing proper analysis of the message as beneficial. Eat the meat. Exactly, Q. Exactly, bro. And that's my whole point. And that's what I'm talking about tonight. I'm not telling you who to listen to, who to not listen to. That's up to you. Right? You want to listen to Cynthia G, Prince Fella, Danica. You listen whoever you want to listen to. But understand that when you put yourself out here like how we do as content creators, you leave yourself to public scrutiny. And people are gonna say stuff about, like I'm pretty sure people say stuff about me. Listen, I am an average ass guy. You feel me? And you know, I'm not super rich, I'm going control or none of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just a regular guy. A regular, irregular guy. You feel me? So all of them are bad, especially 6 and you know what I'm saying? And, you know, of course, we all know that, right? We all know that. We all know that. But y'all be hating on 6 though. And you want to know the illest part about it though? A lot of you niggas be hating on 6. And that's the shit that I ain't gonna say it bothers me, but that's just the shit I've noticed with 6. A lot of you niggas that be talking about 6, y'all be hating on this broad, man. Y'all really do. And I don't even use words like that, but y'all do. The shit that y'all niggas, most of y'all niggas ain't never even had a broad like 6 in y'all's life, man. You hear me? Ever. Not even just smash, not even as a girl, not even just smash the chick. 6 is the type of chick that most of you niggas would actually be scared to holler at in person. Like if you seen 6 out, like y'all niggas wouldn't even try to shoot y'all shot. And if y'all did, y'all say some corny shit or some silly shit. I don't hate 6 for nothing she's doing. Right? She using her feminine wiles like how she's supposed to. It's just about, is you gonna let them feminine wiles work on you? Most niggas who her feminine wiles don't work on, them is the type of niggas that 6 more than likely probably really fuck with for real. You feel me? I really never really watched 6 content. I mean, I have in the past, like seen something, but I like watched what I have gathered from her content that she has more of a female-based audience than her shit. And a lot of chicks do tap in with her, but I understand why they do, because like I say, 6, you on the fence, baby. You give off that sister girl stuff. Just a skosh. You know what I mean? Little lightweight chameleon energy. Not on the Melanie King side, but you know, kind of, sort of, a little bit, especially when you be talking about that men ain't the prize. And listen here, man. Just be if a chick don't think you the prize or men are prize, I mean, that's her right to think that. Right? Who am I to tell a chick that she wrong or incorrect for not for saying I don't think men are the prize? You know, I wouldn't castigate her for that, but I mean, it's inherently wrong. But you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I might think something that somebody might not like or think is right and exact, and they might not necessarily be right or wrong. That's okay. But you know, we are the prize, man. He said perhaps he found redemption. My man Corvus Glaive. I don't think I've seen this name up in the comment section in a grip. My brother, Mr. O, with the info. What happened, Joe?
Man, what's going on? What's going on?
What's the deal, Jack?
So we having chameleon night. I mean, ladies' night.
Chameleon. I don't think the nigga's a chameleon. I don't think Kendra's a chameleon. I don't think she's a chameleon. I don't even think that 6 is a chameleon for real, for real. I really don't.
I'm just talking shit.
I know you. I don't think 6 is putting on no persona because none of them chicks is on their Melanie King.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Now, out of all 4 of them, you know, 6 is like I can't even stunt, bro. That's why you know I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed. I'm not gonna lie, but I just hit the like button. don't hardly watch her or the nigga because I
Yeah,
respect
I mean,
her.
it's not nothing personal, man. It's just that like y'all don't really y'all ain't really talking about nothing that I need to be listening to, if that
Exactly.
makes sense. And this is the thing. Same thing about the stuff I talk to. You might feel it's something you don't need to be listening to, and that's okay. My man Corvus Glaive, I'm just saying, I ain't seen you up in here in a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute, Corvus Glaive, man. Talking about what we gonna come up on it. It's been a minute, Corvus Glaive, brother. Where you been, boy? Where you been, boy? Huh? My man Corvus Glaive in the building, man. But yeah, though, man, a lot of you niggas, this is what I noticed. Oh, a lot of these niggas be hating or six, man. Like broads, man. And I hate to even use that vernacular, but that's what it is.
I mean, what you expect? I mean, she's good looking. She speaking for I don't know if she's pro blackity black, basically she just wants to see the black family structure back together again. Maybe she came to her senses after being a stripper, what I'm saying? But it maybe she is trying to kick good game to the young girls coming up. So I ain't gonna hate on her, but you know what I'm saying, make sure her stuff is in the right place.
You see what Prodigal Son just said, though, man, and I caught this too. This is that sister girl energy I was talking about, Six, baby. He said she also said that she basically deserves. This is, I mean, this she ain't say these words like verbatim, but I mean, this is basically the gist of the imagery and the persona, and I would say, I would say the essence, if you would, that she gives. Like that's what I get from you, Six. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I respect it though. I can dig it. I done
And
dealt with
and
chicks like this
and
before.
I refuse to call another woman goddess. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna do that. Her name is. I'll call you Six, baby. We ain't gonna do that though. She also said that she basically deserves the red carpet treatment because of that fact. She keeps her body right, and that's when I'm saying like, yeah, because if you're gonna keep your body right, listen here, baby. If your mind ain't right and your body ain't right, then it ain't gonna matter what your body look like. You can be a beautiful trash, like my man Simple used to say. Rest in the essence, the simple, beautiful
She
trash.
and she's a great looking conversation. That's all I can
You
say.
know, but when I see a chick like you, Six, man, I'm just being honest, man. I done dealt with chicks like Six. I know chicks like Six, man.
Who
Scripper.
doesn't?
Scripper. When I found that out about you, though, that told me everything I need to know, man. And the A2, pretty broad too. Like, yeah. Uh-huh. But I don't knock Six for anything she do, though, man. She doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing, man. Right. But one thing I can't say about Six, and I gotta keep it 100, she has a lot of females that support her over there too, though. She ain't got mostly niggas over there. She got some niggas over there. She got chicks over there. A lot of her moderators is chicks. Right.
Yeah. See. The one thing that scares about to me about Six. I mean, she could go Cynthia G any minute, any
Yeah.
minute, and that's all she wrote. Then we'll have a more feminist coalition of misandry haters out there. You know what I'm saying? So Six, and she actually looked good, and she can stand the test of time, unlike Synthetic G, unlike the other ones that we don't want to mention at all. But you know who they are. Yeah, yeah. I don't want strides like that to influence the youth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It is what it is. But continue.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I want us to understand as being content creators, man, the influence that we have, especially when we get like a big audience and stuff like that. Like, people look at you, they emulate you, they idolize you and stuff like that. Y'all just gotta be responsible with that, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, this ain't really so much about them for we eye candy. I'm gonna just be honest with you, the nigga Six. I'm using y'all's imagery because I know niggas like looking at y'all. I like looking at y'all. So yeah. But this ain't really too much about y'all. It's about you niggas, man. You niggas, and that's say because some would say, "Oh, you hating because you trying to say." Nah, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling niggas not to support them. I'm just saying, it's out of whack. It's out of order. You know what I'm saying? Danica is younger than most of us, and Six is younger than most of us, and you niggas is getting like it's like it's like a form of idolatry to an extent, man. Because men shouldn't be going to women to get taught anything, man.
These men,
Regarding such things of the nature of the conversations that Danica be talking about.
these men believe they are getting the cheat code.
Or Chantel. My fault. Go ahead, Mr. O.
These men believe they are getting the cheat code from Danica 6 and oh my gosh, Chantel, that accent, yes.
Yeah, Chantel fine as hell to me. Listen here, man. Now, you asked me personally. I think Chantel the coldest out of all of them, for real, man. Like, you know, that's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm talking about? Long titties. When she say that long titties, I just be like, damn, man. Girl.
Yes, yes.
I want y'all to get out of the mind frame of people having discussions about such things as being some hating or clout chasing or anything like that. I think that's some sucker shit. I think that's some cop and deuces type shit. We content creators. We in a public place. Down there being people on this network, probably a little bit more than that now. You know what I'm saying? Up to scrutiny, everybody. You hear me?
You know why? Also, why? You know why? Also, I sit down and don't watch their content past 5 minutes, right? You know why,
yeah,
right?
Actually, sexy as hell. Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead, bro.
You know what? You know why? You know why I don't watch their content past 5 minutes, right? Right.
What? You said past 5 minutes?
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna get my looks on. But you know, they got clothes on, and you know, I want to listen with clothes on. I'm sorry, bro.
But I gotta be honest though, Mr. O, all these chicks right here, especially Kendrick, because like I said, Kendrick be rocking the 3/4, and I respect that. But they don't be dressing like distastefully. I never seen Six, I never seen Danica, I never seen Chantel come on here distastefully. I gotta say that. Yeah. I gotta say that. I gotta be honest and say that. But you niggas though. Yeah, but you niggas though, man. This is what I noticed. You niggas be over there making it rain. And I can't remember who it was that said it the other day. My man read a comment and said, this niggas is like the digital strip club. Like, you niggas could come and trick, digital trick, spit your game, talk your shit, get your ego stroke, fantasy world, just like at the strip club. Spend your money, not get no box. And some of y'all is Myron ass niggas, I'm sure, too. I'm pretty sure Danica, I'm pretty sure Six especially, and Chantel and Kendra that got some crazy shit and they down email and inbox, man, from you niggas.
Though damn well the nigga got a whole time husband.
I mean, completely and entirely married.
And probably watch his content too. That's some dirty back end. You know, say you actually want to go ahead and look at another. I mean, that's why I'm just saying though, bro.
Not digital dirty macking, man.
Oh yeah,
you niggas is digital dirty macking, man. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. What you think this man like niggas like Walt?
Girl, Erica, what's good with you?
Crazy. Niggas is out here digital dirty macking. And it's getting repugnant out here. It's getting very, very nauseous and sickening. It's actually making me ill.
I could just imagine the shit you weird ass digital niggas be sending to them girls DMs and emails, man. Like I said, I can't be mad at a woman using her feminine wiles to, provide a living for herself, man. I absolutely cannot knock that, especially if they're doing it in a tasteful, respectful way. It could be a little bit of, and I understand as a journalist, I understand you got to use innuendo, graft, subterfuge, pizzazz, flair, controversy. You might have to use a little bit of what you got to get what you want. Us men do it. Not saying that women can do it too, but not in the way that we can.
Oh yeah, women.
Not necessarily thirst trapping, but us men being visual, that's going to attract us. But if you was an actual man, you feel me? When it comes to conversations, man, you would only go learn from a woman if she's like specified in that area or topic of expertise or whatever it is we're talking about. You ain't about to go in there and get no advice on, like, let's see, manly advice. Like my brothers or Sir Isms call it manalytics. We ain't gonna talk manalytics with women because they can't teach us nothing about it. Right? You did. I think she's. If I was watching one of her shows when I do my research, I could have sworn she said she like married or engaged or got a husband or something going on. I don't know if I misheard it, but if I did, I apologize. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? But it's you dudes out there, though. I'm not saying that men shouldn't support these chicks, though. I'm just saying the fact that men support them in the way that they do, in the amount that they do, that is very telling, right? Because, you know, and I know a lot of women hate this, though, but these chicks know this in their core. You chicks know in your core that this is out of order. I know y'all done sit up here and said when y'all done got some of them DMs and emails from niggas asking y'all certain questions, and y'all was like, why is this nigga asking me this? This is something he should be asking the dude or something he should already know. A lot of questions dude ask y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all ain't never had no answers for. Right? Just because y'all just didn't have the info to share with them. Men, this is why men shouldn't be coming to women for advice on things concerning manhood. What you going to a chick asking her about manly shit for? What sense do that make? Where's the proper structure and order in that? That's a fair question, I think. What you think, Oh?
It's an easy question. No.
Not shirtless tarot reading. Thirst trapping guys do it with the shirtless tarot reading, and remember Derek Jackson in his tight shirt wearing that. Let me find out you niggas out there doing tarot with the goddamn the top pop with the 6-pack. Chaos Rain, what's good, man?
What's good, man? You know, I can't see myself. You got this. I don't know if you want to take it down. Trap the Cruiser.
Oh, yeah, that's my that's my girl Erica's
yeah. What's good, man? I didn't catch much in the stream besides you getting to the actual interesting part with the Nika and the goddess.
Right.
I remember
Chantel yet, no.
Okay. I think one thing with 6, very unique woman. You know, she's that pro-black, you know, stuff, you know.
Right.
Talking about white folks, you know, talking about black people should be loving each other, which is cool.
Right.
But you know, at times the product of black people needs to be better, you know. Unfortunately. I think one of the issues that I do misconceptualize these ladies that's, you know, going at the sisterhood or whatever is they're just a message. And if they were not getting paid for this message, I don't think most of them would still strive forward with this message. The only person I would say that probably would do it before you even start making any money and will probably still be true to message is Kendra D, Crimson Care. Because she was one that was doing this around the space from the start of 2018. These women came out during the pandemic. Except Dika, Nika said she been doing things on Facebook and she started doing YouTube like 2019, I think, maybe 18. So all the other women that you're showing, they're just new to the game. You get me? They were not here from the beginning, you know. So that's why I don't really have nothing negative with Kendra, because I've been on panels with Kendra years ago. You know, I don't know why one of her moderators blocked me on her chat room, but that's not a story. But I like her work though, from her Muslim perspective. Danica, like I said, she's cool. She, you know, she's making a little bag off this, you know. and you know, bring some eye candy. So, what else I could say on this? Now, Chantel, be honest with you, she is somewhat grifting a bit. To be honest, Chantel Simone. Yeah.
Why you say that?
Yeah, why you say that?
Because I just don't see a woman, West Indian woman, being true to this. Personally,
Why not?
that's just me.
Huh?
Is it a fact that she looked good as hell and she's still single even though she's talking about all these relationships going on?
I think with her, Miss O, she is single by choice at 32 years old. You get me? One time she said she was in a relationship, then she's off it. I think with her, she's looking for a money man. So she's hoping to get a sucker to really, you know, pay for everything for her, you know? Because we know a lot of foreign women, let's be honest. If it's not white man they looking after, they're looking for some dude that has something really sustainable. And she is that type of woman, personally. I'm just saying. That's the vibe I get off. Hell, she was going back and forth with Courtney, which didn't make no sense, but you know. But think about it. Yeah, she looks a little pleasing in the eyes. She's not fat. She's a fitness person. She talked about her own struggles, and mind you, she's in student loan debt.
She do talk about that.
So obviously,
so
you never heard about it? Yeah, she in student loan debt.
I heard
So
her say something about it. Well,
she need this more than anybody else. You know, this is a nice little hustle, a bag. She need to keep this up going, man. And I remember when Pablo said best, the minute, huh? So say something.
I said she need she need that money to come. So that's not necessary. See, I don't think. Listen here, man, because I mean, to some degree, like I say, man, YouTube is a business, man. Number one. So I can't knock a chick coming on here about her business, man. And even if that's the, you know, I wouldn't necessarily see when you say grifting, that would make it seem like it's being done with disingenuous purposes and nefarious purposes. You feel me? I don't think Chantel's doing what she's doing nefariously. Honestly, I don't think that.
But you know, you hear me out on Virgin. The reason I'm saying it, because like always, if you're a woman and you need this, right? Besides you do your little hustle thing, you do the workout thing, which, you know, depending if it's a channel or not, which she does have and doesn't really get much buzz. You always go look at, you gotta give the market what they want. You must give people what they want. And that is going at these bitches. Going at these bitches. Cause think about it, she created a whole fucking fight between Court Michelle for months. You get me? And she got nowhere near the same subscribers as her. But it lets you know that she needs the attention. She got to find something to keep it going.
I mean, you get me? To make chicks, man. Let me just say this, though. They chicks, though, they all love and crave attention. That's what chicks do. Chicks want attention. Even married chicks want attention. It's all about how much attention you give them. It's nothing wrong with giving a chick attention. It's just about how much attention you give them. And what's the purpose of you giving them attention, and what is you getting out of giving them attention? Now, this goes back to what I said earlier. I'm not, listen here. Let me come up when I say this too. Right. I respect it because like I said, it's business for me. You feel me? Chicks can come on here and create business for themselves just like anybody else can. But when, like I say, when it comes to the situation where it is, that my homie Red especially be highlighting with a lot of chicks is supporting dudes, and a lot of dudes is supporting chicks when it should be the other way around. That's a telltale sign of disruption and out of order. You feel me? And being real ones have to address this shit, right?
But yeah, I understand, Virgil.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna pass it back to you. And we gotta address the source of it. When it comes to these chicks that can only do what niggas let them do. So I think what I've been observing from just looking at this whole gender-based content genre subsector, if you could. Notice I said subsector, right? Which is very lucrative, right? What I've noticed is that I don't see no solution base. And it's very easy solutions. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't never hear nobody talking about actual like real time solutions. I just hear keep a perpetuation of the rhetoric, and that is generating so much attention that it's created a sub economy that's very lucrative.
Oh, one woman, Cosmic Miami, said that a man comes on here with a wig or a gay guy and they get 1 to 4 million views. Oh, I know they make that many views off of the weirdo men. Oh, that's new. Shit.
I wouldn't know nothing about that because I don't watch that stuff, but I believe it.
Yeah, I don't watch it either.
You feel? I would definitely believe it.
But it would make sense because women give the fuel and the battery to a lot of these weirdos that are alternate life.
Because when you
and then they label all black men. They label all black men that, but you're friends with them. I don't get it. You can't hate something and be friends and friends with them.
I'm pretty sure these men. I'm pretty sure these men that dress up like chicks with wigs, 1 million and 4 million views. I'm pretty sure this is mostly chicks with giving them views.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna be willing to put money if we looked at the analytics. It's mostly chicks looking at that shit.
I don't know, man.
I'm not saying it ain't none of you niggas looking at that shit. I'm saying it's mostly overwhelmingly mass majority chicks looking at that shit. Some of you niggas is looking at that stuff too, but nowhere near in the amount that chicks. It's chicks that support that stuff. Ain't no niggas. There's some. For the most part, niggas ain't sitting up there watching content with niggas with wigs acting like broads and shit. Like, I hope not. Anyway,
well, if that is
not happening.
If that goes on, that tells you where these dudes at, you know, and where they give their energy towards. And say you probably that funny dude if you're sitting there liking a content of a man that's dressing like a bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, right? But since we go ahead and say that way, you know, since like I say, you niggas be hating on Six for real. I'm gonna keep it 100. Well, a lot of you niggas be hating on Six for real, man. I don't knock Six for what she doing in any form or fashion. I ain't gonna say nothing really negative about her because I really don't know too much about her outside of what's publicly known about her. But when I look at her content, me being the guy that I am, discerning the character, the experience in the streets, especially messed around in that strip club scene, I know exactly what type of chick Six is. You hear me? And I respect.
Yeah, man, she popped that thing good, man. When Nathan was putting that video of her,
I respect that. You could get that shit off on you niggas. She wouldn't get that shit off on a nigga like me. You hear me? But keep doing your thing, baby Six, man. She tall, chocolate, fine ass, bro. You hear me? Most of you niggas ain't never in your life had a broad like Six. You hear me? And most of you niggas talking this shit about her. If y'all seen her, y'all be scared to death to say something to her. Or if she showed you any type of favor, you niggas wouldn't even know what to say. And you niggas would probably motherfucking trick with her if she was offering up for some bread. Facts. Most of you niggas. Y'all niggas ain't never in y'all life had a chick look like that, even give you any type of attention in any form or fashion.
Man, let's be real. Majority. Man, I hate to say it, but I'm partially one of the majority of them niggas.
And that's why I fuck with my nigga Mr. O, because he keep it 1,000, man. I'm telling you like this, man. When I was, man, listen. You hear me?
Only for because she look good. Like I don't see it on a regular basis.
Crazy. Wow. But yeah, though, man. So keep doing your thing, Six, baby. You know what I'm talking about? I don't really look at Six's content. As you can see, I'm not subscribed to her, but I know who she is by proxy. But you know, keep doing your thing, baby girl. I ain't hating. This is business, man. Get your money, man. She ain't doing nothing, I don't think, nefariously. I don't think she's doing anything with the intentions of, you know, like fucking people over or taking advantage of people. But I think she's definitely taking advantage of her feminine wiles and the capabilities that they can bring her, which she should. Right? She ain't, like I said, what she's whatever she's doing, she's not doing it distastefully. It's not disrespectful. It's not you know, something that you should be in your feelings about. You know, you might feel whatever you see with it. You know, that's you sensitive ass niggas in your feelings about what a broad doing, man. That we're doing our thing. Well, like I said, most of you niggas, if y'all seen this broad in person, y'all will be scared to talk. Six is the type of chick that you niggas scared to talk to. Most of you niggas.
Only if my bread was up, you know what I'm saying?
If I seen Six, I would bag Six. That's how confident I am in myself, nigga. You hear me?
I need my bag. I need my
I'm
bag.
not saying I would. Listen, I'm not saying I will back her if I see. I'm just saying I feel like I know I can. You hear me? How about that? And if you niggas ain't got that confidence, which most of you niggas don't, y'all the type of niggas who if y'all see Six, y'all be like, damn, she better as hell. Won't even go over there and say nothing to her.
She seemed like a headache though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, she probably is though, man. But you know, she probably cool to do business with or something like that though. But you know,
I don't know, man. You see how she did go to that nigga Anton podcast, and, you know what I'm saying? Then it blew up the whole top spot and shit. Like,
oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sis, you did say she said the nigga she said the nigga try to
see.
Oh, man, that's
Again,
crazy, man.
again.
Allegedly,
A married nigga too. Man, when you seen her came into that damn sat down on that couch, she see all that chocolate fineness, and he had realized he had to go home to his wife, man. You know what was
that's my
up, man.
prodigal son, man. You hear me, Uncle Diggity, man? You niggas ain't never in your life had a broad like Six, man. And that's the thing. It's chicks that look way better than Six, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now
Not too many though.
We're gonna have to move on to because I'm gonna wrap this up. I ain't supposed to spend all night talking about these niggas. You niggas is terrible, man. You hear me? You niggas is terrible, man. For real. Sitting up here having these girls proselytize to y'all, man. They really putting y'all up on something. You niggas don't know about what these girls is talking about, but that's crazy. Most of y'all niggas is my age, man. I'm 41. I'll be 42 in January. I know a lot of you niggas is my age, man. You're sitting here enamored with these girls. Just you niggas is enamored with these bras, man.
Yo, man, I hate to tell you, Virgil, you know, you might be a different breed of man, and God bless you, but a man's lust, a man's passion for the opposite gender, bro, look, that'll never go away. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Look, we see baby boomers and some some civil rights men that's still walking around that got access to the blue pills and Cialis. They still want to be out here in the field too, bro. So you can't. Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just being.
Nah, what it is, man, it's just like a lot of niggas, man. Like I say, the internet, YouTube especially, has allowed people to digitally express themselves in a way that physically they don't choose to. I ain't gonna say they don't have the ability to or can't do. They just don't choose to. Because it's different. You know what I'm saying? On here, like I said, you can be who you want to be. It's like the Oasis, man. So, you know, and it's still a little bit of air of what's the word I'm looking for? It's still a bit of anonymity here, still, if you would, if you understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about? But you know what I mean? Even when you came up, it's still a bit of anonymity. You hear me? To it. You know what I mean? So but when you a guy who actually dealt with chicks in real life before, man, which most of the guys on internet haven't. Most of the guys you see supporting a lot of chicks like these bras, right? Like these chicks right here. You hear me? They never really interacted with these type of chicks in real life. Like they never a chick like Chantel. Most of you guys on the internet, if y'all see a chick like Chantel, like y'all probably won't even shoot y'all shot at her.
Oh no, I'm shooting my shot. No, I'm shooting my shot.
I said most of you. I'm not talking about you. If you would, I'm talking about most of you niggas that know you fucking wouldn't. Which is a lot of you niggas. Y'all know if y'all seen a chick like Six out and about somewhere, y'all would not shoot y'all shot at her. Courtney, or I said Courtney, even Courtney Michelle. I even mean that same name. Chantel, or Danica. Y'all wouldn't shoot y'all shot at them. Most of y'all niggas. You hear me? Y'all just wouldn't. For various reasons. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of you niggas on the internet ain't used to hollering at bras, ain't used to getting bras, ain't used to being chose by bras. So when y'all can digitally interact with the type of girls who you fantasize about, the type of girls who you want to holler at in high school or college, and you didn't, for whatever reason you didn't. It's not that you couldn't, because you could have, you just didn't. Now you can interact digitally, ominously to some extent. You know what I'm talking about? Anonymously through your avatar and all of that, and you can digitally trick and support, right? And then to be
A
brothers,
digital love.
It'd be brothers on here kicking cold game, and you niggas
Man.
coming in eye gossip and ear hustle and go.
Yo, Virgil.
That's some bitch ass shit, man.
Hey, Virgil, these niggas, they be sending DMs, be in the private chats.
Man. I already know.
They think, they think, look, bro, look, they think they the digital version of LL Cool J talking about and Slick Rick and digital love. A digital love. Don't hurt me again. Don't
hurt me again.
Man.
A digital love.
Man.
Yeah, so I can just imagine the DMs and the emails. I could just imagine, man. You hear me?
I DM'd you.
Man. Over there, you need to still probably sending them cockpits and everything into our freaky nasty ass.
Oh man, hey bro, look, I can see
Chantel though. Let's talk about Chantel though. Oh man, Chantel, baby. Chantel, I think you're so fine, baby. You hear me? You know, I'm very. If I seen a chick like Chantel, if I seen Chantel, I'm pretty confident I could back Chantel.
Hey yo, Virgil, you remember what was that Planet Groove? Remember?
Yes, Rachel. Yes, that's who Chantel. Listen, that's crazy. You said that, Mr. O. Let me pull up. That's why I rock with my nigga, Mr. O, man. You feel me, man? He not only is he an honest guy, man, but he's a pop culture guy like myself. Listen, do y'all remember Rachel from Caribbean Grooves, nigga, on BET back in the nigga? What? Nigga, Caribbean Rhythms. Look at Rachel, still fine as hell. You hear me? On the other side. Do y'all remember Rachel? Hold on, my nigga, Mr. Oh, I got nostalgic real quick, Uncle Diggity. You hear me, man?
And I'm sorry before I was literally was on somebody's podcast talking about, man, black men, we need to get out of nostalgia. It's not healthy. It has no bearing, no reason, but we always got to celebrate the beauties from yesteryear, like the old Jet magazine, centerfold.
Man, listen here. I would love to have a subscription to all them Jet magazines to get them joints just to look at the beauty of the week. It is scrumptious, magnificent. Hey, look at Rachel. She's still beautiful. Still beautiful.
Yeah, got little grays and everything. Got little crow's feet.
She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. Still see her collarbone. Me too, Uncle Diggity. That's crazy you said that. This is why I rock with y'all.
Who's Rachel? Tell me who Rachel was again.
Rachel was the host of Caribbean Rhythms on BET back in the day. All the Jamaican music and Caribbean music and world music.
Is she 50 now?
You said what now? No, she probably a little bit older than that.
Is she 50 years old now?
She probably be somewhere.
I think was she born in the early 70s?
Nah, I think she probably was born in like the mid 70s, something like that. Rachel probably like in her, but somewhere between like 55 at the she in her early to mid 50s, probably. Still beautiful.
Early 50s.
Oh damn.
Early 50s.
Let me look her up.
And she was on Planet Groove.
Early to mid. She's somewhere between 50 and 55. Beautiful.
Mid Gen X.
Rachel, baby, Rachel. You know what I'm talking about? Be a timeless beauty like this, ladies. You hear me? Now,
man, it's over with.
I think she was from Jamaica. I don't remember exactly where she was from.
Yeah, Jamaica. Straight from Jamaica.
Yeah, but Chantel though, man, Chantel's so fine and so pretty. She don't wear a lot of makeup.
It's
she
some
be in that gym.
It's some lips and accent for me. Like I said,
accent.
The lips and the accent and the top.
And this is what I say about Chantel. Chantel's not distasteful in how she presents herself.
And she bullshitting. So that
Rachel
means, look.
Stewart.
So I'm kind of going with my man up here. I think she bullshitting. Now look,
You think
Shorty.
Chantel?
Oh, there, I was right. I was somewhat close. She is 10 years older than you, Virgil. She was born 1972.
Oh, so she's 51, about to be 52
next year.
Yes, I mean I can still get Rachel. You know, if she ain't married.
A Jamaican Canadian. Oh, so I think she's originally from Canada.
Wherever
she's a Jamaican Canadian model.
She fine as wine. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, you know, a lot of Jamaicans
definitely had a Rachel poster in my locker at school. You did.
You do know a lot of Jamaicans do be going to Canada. You know what I'm saying? If they don't go to like Boston, New York, or Boston, New York, any other place, they go straight to Toronto, Winnipeg, and all them other places.
So let me ask y'all brothers this question though. What's up with why y'all think Chantel on some basically y'all getting legit? So let me just ask this because so y'all saying y'all think Chantel's on some bullshit? That's what y'all saying?
I mean, look, Birds, look. The women that be
I haven't got aired that though. I haven't watched enough of her content, so I mean I don't know. I just know I've seen her recently. I'm like, damn, she real easy on the eyes. That don't make me want to tap in and listen to what she actually saying. But you know.
Listen, what's her message? What is her call to action? She's trying to basically get people of a certain hue into relationships like it's supposed to be some kind of new thing. But yet, as fine as she is, and we gotta give her the anecdotal things that makes her. She's light skinned, lips, accent, body, and yet she's single. And my man probably said by choice. So I like Chantel. Don't get it twisted, but a griff is a griff sometimes. And I mean, it's the message. It's the message for me. You know what I mean? I like how she deliver it. I mean, it sounds good.
So basically, what you saying is, I get the gist of what you're saying, that you would think that a chick like she would be wifed up.
Look at Danica is not gripping because she actually has a call to action to get black women to act right so they can be in relationships and a prospect of getting married like her. See, she actually has to look.
Is Chantel not doing the same thing? She's encouraging young black ladies, especially, to get in the gym and watch what they eat and look their weight and be healthy. I mean, I think that's a positive. Is that not that's a grift? She's in the gym making videos about exercising and stuff. She's like a trainer type chick, and I think that's a good thing, right?
And yet, but you ain't never heard her saying she been on this date that day. She's in the prospect of getting this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Tell niggas go scrutinize your shit, baby. I mean, you looking good to the eye, but if the niggas is saying when they look into the background, they don't, you ain't, maybe.
See, Danica has receipts.
Nothing to validate what you're saying, man. You would think niggas would be at you, it'd be a nigga up in your face.
Danica, and I'm not trying to be on Danica's tit either, you know what I'm saying? Because she's a married woman and whatnot, but her call to action, her message actually is result based because she has an end result goal, her marriage, and which is an end product. She actually can sell that message to the masses because for some reason she has cracked the code for a modern millennial marriage that our generation ain't really doing too well.
I like the way you said that, Mr. O, because that's exactly what it is, and that's the reason why I respect Lil Sis, because she actually has something that I wouldn't mind my daughter listening to the niggas content. My daughter about 15. I wouldn't mind my daughter listening to the niggas content. I know a lot of people feel a certain type of way about nigga, whatever. But like I say, the nigga does what she does. Whatever one of you niggas might feel about what she do, y'all can say, oh, she does best. She be doing this. She be having this. She does it tastefully. She doesn't do what she do distastefully. And I would not mind my daughter listening to the niggas content as far as learning things about, what girls need to learn about themselves and how to interact with men and stuff like that. I would not mind that. Because Danica actually got game for y'all girls out there. You niggas over there listening, I don't know what she got for y'all. So I don't understand what y'all could possibly be learning from Danica. You know what I'm saying? And if you niggas really don't know, that's just a sign of how goofy niggas is. This is the reason why chicks can take advantage of you niggas is goofy. Going to them to learn everything. You think these chicks don't know, like, these niggas? Like I said, I'm pretty sure you niggas be sending these chicks emails and everything, and they be getting stuff that they just be looking at like, I don't even know what to say to this. I know how you niggas think. Y'all niggas going to bras to get y'all knowledge and
look at
give to you.
Look at the thirst trapping picture. See, look, she's bad as hell in this photo right here. And you mean tell me, oh, I
You
know
talking
what
about
she's looking for.
Chantel?
Yes.
What photo you talking about?
Right there, the one right here on the screen right here. See right there.
Definitely.
See, look, I call BS, but you know what I'm saying? It's cool though. It's cool though. Maybe I'm overstepping my bounds. Maybe she hasn't found something that floats her boat to a degree. You know what I'm saying? And of course, every woman's looking for the bag. They already let the cat out back in 2012 with the advent of the iPhone. So it is what it is. Cash App and all that good stuff. Once y'all look,
Jonathan Coleman in the building. What's good with you, boy? Jonathan Coleman in the building. I think Chantel is fine as hell, man, for real. You hear me? Chantel, see, this is the thing with a lot of these chicks, man. Let me tell y'all some real shit, man. These chicks ain't never had no, Six probably have, but even Chantel ain't never had no real live nigga. I'm talking about. She ain't had no real one for real. I can tell. Chantel young too. I don't know how old Chantel is, but I can tell she young. She can't be no more older than 31, 32. I don't see her being no older than
Chantel's 32 years old.
She's 32 exactly. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
I can tell. You know, she's at that age though to where she at the age to where she can you know what I'm saying, still be of some use. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't completely stupid like most girls by her age get. And you know what I'm saying, I could tell that Chantel ain't never really messed with no she ain't married her no real one. But like most chicks, when they get a taste of success from their feminine wiles, if you would, like my brother Mr. O said, that could be kind of intoxicating. It could blow your head up a little bit, right? It could put you in a how could I say it? I don't want to say masculine, because even when these chicks, it's not that these chicks is masculine, y'all. They're devoid of femininity.
No, right? You know what it is, bro.
Understand the difference between the two of that. But hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. I'm gonna pass it to you, Mr. O. But
go ahead.
I could just tell Chantel ain't never messed with no real one. I know she haven't. Real ones probably holler at her. She probably be shook for real. She like a kid still.
Zimbabwe.
You know what I'm saying? Like a virgin. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Chantel was a virgin. Like, if she said she was a virgin, I would believe it.
Well, look, she better not be like Lolo Jones and try to hold on to the past 40 years old, because then
she seemed like that's the vibes I get from Chantel. She probably not a virgin, but I would believe her. She said she was a virgin. That's the vibes I get from Chantel. Virgin vibes. And that could be a good or not good thing, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Why you niggas think what you gonna do? That might be something behind that. You know?
Yeah, she might have this thing called. No, I ain't gonna go there, but no, though. See, the thing is, yeah, I am. But see, the thing is, though.
My nigga Jonathan Cover said, "Trust me, somebody blessed with them cheeks."
Believe that, especially with them glasses on right there.
I definitely don't not believe it. But I also believe that if she was, I just get that energy from her. Not saying that she is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about up here. I'm talking about mental wise. No disrespect when I say that either, Chantel. She's a very intelligent chick, but you know, a lot of y'all chicks be thinking y'all smart and y'all really, you know what I mean? Y'all just educated. You know? It's a big difference. My nigga Uncle Diggity said claptivity. I noticed you been saying that a lot, my nigga. The claptivity. Yes. Now, mind you, you know what I'm saying? Chantel, I like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Chantel, man, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I sit up there, I done had chicks that look something like Chantel before. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? A little brown skin, you know what I'm talking about? A little nice little, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, a little demo, you know what I'm talking about, man. You need a lot of you niggas never had a chick like Chantel. Chantel is what I would say is an average chick. Right? She ain't like super, super bad, but she's not like smacked. You feel me? Like Kev used to say, she's a 6. She can go from just plain looking to like looking real good when they get a Vendée like that. That's Chantel. 6. I like 6s. You feel me? I really do. Yeah. Like you a lot, Chantel, girl. You ain't never messed with a real one, girl. You know what I'm talking about? Chantel lived with a dude, and she said she would drive him everywhere. She admitted she was enamored. Yeah, man. Dude that sit up there and put it in her life. She was a young girl coming from the island. And she done messed with a young thug nigga and out there in what, Dallas, where she from, you know, that young nigga was out there, had her on some other shit. She ain't never been around no shit like that. You feel me? And it kind of turned her off from messing with street niggas, but not, and now she's starting to realize that she got older than that. All black dudes is like that. Right? But then, you know, who knows, man? Chantel might be a straight ditty. She might be a straight whore. Who knows? Right? A nice adjustable 6. I love adjustable 6s, man. Them the type of girls who don't take themselves too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And no man likes a chick who takes herself too seriously.
Yeah.
Right? I think I speak for all men when I say that we don't like chicks that take themselves too seriously, because it's just not that serious, and you ain't that special. You know. Now we got to go to Kendra, though. I like Kendra, though, because Kendra's intelligent, man. You hear me? She ain't no stupid bitch. Right? And I mean that with all respect.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Kendra's not stupid. Most of y'all girls is dumb as fuck on here, for real. I'm going to just be honest with you. I ain't being disrespectful. I'm just being honest, man. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. You feel me? But when I say dumb, I mean like you just don't know what the hell y'all be talking about. A lot of y'all can't even articulate yourselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are very ill-researched, misinformed. You hear me? A lot of y'all are indoctrinated from the meat grinder of a perception system called higher education or college. You know, I don't know if Kendra's been to college or not, but I wouldn't think she would be. She don't seem like she's been through the meat grinder. That don't mean she haven't, though. Yeah. Right. Kendra's very intelligent. Kendra's also very beautiful, in my opinion. She rocked 3/4. Mm-hmm. You hear me? Kendra don't show off her cleavage, her skin. She don't leave nothing. She leaves, it's a lot to the imagination. I can tell and look at Kendra. And Kendra's older than all these girls. Kendra don't shy about her age. She tells you, I think she said she's like 44, 45, something like that. I gotta be honest, Kendra doesn't look 45. I gotta say that. I can tell underneath them 3/4, Kendra got a cold ass body. I can tell.
Remember, Kendra used to be fat, and she dropped the weight substantially.
Kendra look like she stay in the gym though, for real.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, one thing besides the gym, she watches what she eats.
But yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, she used to be a 300-pounder. I'm just saying, when I look at Kendra, I can look and tell that Kendra's her, like when she's sitting up, like her stomach is flat. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And this, that, you know, I understand I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying, you hear me? I can tell Kendra got a nice frame underneath that Birkin on them 3/4, and I respect it. You know, Kendra actually got some information for a lot of chicks too, though. For real, though. You know what I mean? I don't all the way agree with the Muslim Islam ideology, favor none of that, but I don't have to though. Kendra's information, the game she giving over there is definitely geared towards women. She got a lot of male supporters over there, though. I got to say that. But excuse me, I would say that the male supporters that support Kendra are guys who are. I don't think they're tapping in with Kendra because of how Kendra looks. She has a India Irish thing going on over there. If you know what I mean, and that's actually a compliment. India very sensual. I think she's very sophisticated looking, if you would, if you understand what I mean when I say that. When it comes to like her feminine wows, right? Kendra is not like your quintessential or average run of the mill like girl that like most of y'all, like most people probably wouldn't even try to shoot their shot at Kendra if they seen her out about. Not because they they probably wouldn't just find her attractive. I'm gonna just say that. And I'm pretty sure people who understand it and have critical thinking really know what I mean when I say that. I think Kendra is beautiful, personally. You feel me? It's her person, and it's not her looks that make her beautiful, it's her personality. I don't get an ounce of masculinity coming from Kendra. Or should I say, she's not devoid of femininity. How about that? I want y'all to get out of the habit of saying these chicks is feminine and just they are seriously devoid of femininity. They can't possibly be masculine because they're not a man. All right. So any masculinity that they would be invoking would be false in this expression anyway. Because women by design can't be masculine. All right. Devoid of femininity. But Kendra, some people will say that Kendra is grifting. And I hear a lot of y'all using that term too, and a lot of y'all be using it very improperly too. Go ahead, Cal. What you about to say?
No, she's not a grifter. Like I said before, she's been in this from the start with the Black Order. And Miss O would know much more during times of Anger Man. She was a part of that camp and a lot of things. So, she's not a grifter.
You said she's a part of Angry Man's camp.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she's be part of this thing with her, O'Shea, all of them, but I ain't coming too much later. I ain't know who Angry Man was to about 2-3 years ago. Like I ain't get to the space during the shutdown. So it is what it is. They had this little thing.
So it's like a consortium or something going on here, huh?
Yeah, it was like a thing called a Coliseum, and they had their own little subgroup out of that Coliseum thing. I forgot what it was called. It was her, Angry Man, O'Shea, who else? Obsidian, right.
Yeah, that's before my time. I went in and saw that like that, man. You know what I'm talking about. But listen here, man. Right? I wouldn't mind my daughter listening to Kendra's content. You hear me? She's very presentable. She does what she does very tastefully, respectfully. I may not agree with everything she says and the way she expresses it, right? But what I will say is that I've noticed that there's a lot of men that support Kendra as well. And I don't think that the men are supporting Kendra because they're infatuated with her physical presence, right? So in that sense, right, I understand why some guys probably watch her, but at the same time, I suffer not a woman to teach or usurp authority over men. I'm not saying that any of these chicks are usurping authority over men by doing what they do, and I'm just saying that it's just very questionable when these chicks get a lot of male support in the way that they do. Like I said, it's not so much a reflection of them as content creators or person or people or business women. It's more of a sort of reflection of the mind state of the guys who are watching them. Says a lot. Says a lot about you niggas, right? And this is not knocking them. It's just that, and I know what y'all will be, and this is how you know this is the feminine aspect of it that's been drained and drilled in people's head, because somebody would say that I'm hating when I'm saying what I'm saying, and that's just some broad shit. That's some feminine shit in itself to even have that thought like that. Like I'm saying, you niggas is going to women for manhood advice, manly advice, things on being men. Women aren't qualified to give you game on how to be a man.
Again, Virgil. Now, first, I think they all sirens. You know, sirens, they look good. They used to lead the sailors that was on the ships to their deaths and everything like that. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking the sirens. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I plug my ears with
Not
the Predator
sirens, man. That's crazy,
sirens.
man.
Sirens. Yeah, the sirens from the
Y'all remember the Peter Pan cartoon back in the day?
Yes.
Do y'all remember the Peter Pan and the Lost Boys cartoon that used to come on Fox back in the day? And it was an episode where they had the sirens singing to him from, and there was some pretty, then when he got close, they turned into some old monster shit, man. Y'all think I'm just making this stuff up, don't y'all, man? Who remembers Peter Pan used to come on Fox 20 or on Fox back in the day? Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. Remember that cartoon from back in the day?
Well, it's started Robin Williams. Is it anime or live one?
No, that's the movie. I'm talking about the cartoon that used to come on Fox back in the day.
I can't recall. I can't remember.
I'm about to find it right now. Here it is right here. Peter Pan and the Pirates. I don't remember this cartoon from back in the day, man. I'm on some high shit right now. Peter Pan used to come on Fox back in the day, man.
Man, you know what? I love my job. I just had I was doing a round on the 15th floor, seen 4 strags and they bra and panties run through my hotel, getting caught. And I love my job. I love my job. I don't know. I should go
Come out of the hotel. That's what was going on.
What y'all think I should do? Should I go ahead and warn them and hopefully invite me inside?
Oh, that's what Peter Pan and the Lost Boys, right? Yeah, I could do a whole show just on talking about Peter Pan. You hear me? The Lost Boys and all that crazy stuff, man. Y'all remember this cartoon back in the day, man? Let me take Kendra off the page for a little bit. Y'all remember this cartoon on Fox right here back in the day? Peter Pan and the Lost Boys.
Yes, sir. On channel. Well, it was on Fox for me.
28, and where I'm from, Fox 28 in Columbus.
Yeah, Fox 32, which really channel 12.
Black men, just like black women, enjoy content that makes them feel good because our collective image is in bad shape. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You niggas just want to be made to feel good. Y'all like these girls telling y'all what y'all want to hear. This is why I say you niggas have become like the bitch. That's what I mean when I say that. I don't want to listen. Listen, man. Let me come up when I say this, man. A chick don't know what I want to hear until I tell her. So, I mean, I don't really listen to a lot of these chicks because they really ain't got nothing for me to hear. There's nothing they can really tell me. Now, unless you a chick that, like when I have my girl Yabi on the show on Thursdays, y'all, right? For financial literacy and awareness, I'll listen to Yabi. She got game for me because she's well-studied, versed, and learning what she's talking about. I'm not. So it would behoove me to listen to what she got to say because she's certified, licensed to know what she's talking about. She works in that field. She's very successful at it. So I'll listen to what she got to say. But most of y'all bros on YouTube just talking about this gender-based, man. I know everything I need to know about female nature. There's nothing a woman can tell me about female nature. I've been dealing with y'all a long, long time. I know y'all very, very well, especially black women. Very well. Professor Emeritus status. You hear me? I'll say that I know y'all better than y'all know yourselves. A lot of chicks be feeling some type of way when I say that. So what? Don't care. It's true. You hear me? From Ohio to Arkansas to Florida to goddamn it, Nevada. Man. Basically all the same for real, for real. And if I mess with white girls, I'm pretty sure the same thing would ring true for them too. But I don't mess with white girls. So that's how I know when I say when I speak on the things I speak on concerning black chicks, I'm saying I'm an expert when I'm talking about because I've dealt with y'all for a long time.
Well, unfortunately, I gotta mess with them. I'm gonna do what my forefathers asked me to do is, make Oreo babies, make the white man mad. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put my hair.
Hey, listen, bro. When it come to that, I'm not pro-black. Huh? No. That's why you don't hear me talk about that shit. I'm not pro-black. For lots of reasons.
Me either.
None I'm going to discuss tonight, right? Maybe another topic for another day. But I'm not pro-black. I don't give a damn about the black community as in the collective because the black community don't care about the black community. I care about black people, but the black community, it don't exist, right? It hasn't for a long time. You know what I mean? I understand that this stuff that's going on is way wider than just black folks. But don't get me wrong, I understand the importance of black people being on one accord with each other and, interacting with each other, engaging with each other, doing business, which I understand the importance of that, and I'm all for that. But I'm not pro-black as far as like the ideology, because the pro-black don't even come from black people. How about that? All right. That's another topic for another day as well. But when it comes to these four sisters right here, Six, Chantel, Danica, and Kendra, the fact that mostly males are supporting them is very prevalent of a even deeper problem, if you would. Right? When men want to be led and guided by women, that is totally out of structure and order, completely out of order, proper order and structure. Like it's crazy. And when a guy like me or a guy like my brother Red or Sir Ism or Mr. O, whoever speaks on this and talks on it, we call it sassy for talking about it. I don't give a fuck about anybody calling me sassy, man, because I don't even know none of you motherfuckers for in real life. And I'm about as solid as they come. You hear me? Ain't shit sassy about me. You feel me? Guarantee most motherfuckers who say shit like that would never say that to somebody's face. If you met somebody. And that's what I'm saying, because a lot of y'all have living vicariously through these internet personas and forgot that it's an actuality out here and y'all living in reality. Right? And the fact that you niggas be supporting these chicks like how y'all do, but y'all don't support the real ones, lets me know that it's like digital high school. All the cornball, lame ass niggas don't want to have to eventually what's going to have to always happen is going to have to pay homage to the real ones, man. Right? You know, what you got to say about that, Mr. O Chaos Rain, man? Real ones are coming to take this shit over, man. You hear me? And even the unintelligent artificial intelligence realizes this and is losing and is fighting tooth and nail. Remember what Morpheus told y'all, man? You hear me? Remember in the Matrix when they were saying the mind is eventually a breakdown. You hear me? You just keep that same thought process when it's dealing with this unintelligent artificial intelligence. Remember, it's artificial intelligence. It's not natural intelligence. You need. Go ahead, man. Mr. O.
Yeah, with this artificial intelligence and everything. Also, I have to believe that some of these chicks is actually plants. I'm sorry to say that it is what it is. Just like with Gloria Steinem and all of the light, the whole civil rights movement. Now this gender war, civil war, black pill stuff that's going on. Yeah, yeah. I believe some of these content creators that's female and black are grifters and industry plants. And I stand on it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I would never, I'm never beyond that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm listen. I'm not beyond that. You feel me? I'm listen. I'm the one that told y'all that agent provocateurs abound on YouTube. Nigga. That's what I say. I say that. Agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound on YouTube, man. You better make sure you smoke screens, nigga. Yeah.
Just like Prince Fella, you know.
Let me say this real quick, Mr. O, and I'm gonna get it forward to you, man. Listen. All this other shit that this shit ain't gonna work on a nigga like me, man. You hear me? I'm a real live guy, man. I've been through, all this shit that I sit back and observe on this, and that shit ain't flying over here, man. You know? Super gamed up over here, man. You hear me? None of that bullshit's gonna fly over here, man. And when you come over here, you know what I'm talking about. I just want y'all to understand. You don't have to whatever, but understand that, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't no flying over here. You ain't gonna be able to tell me anything. I'm a different breed, like my brother Mr. O said. I'm a different breed of content creator because I'm an actual content creator. And outside of that, I'm a real motherfucker. You hear me? Most of y'all come to the internet as dweebs, nerds, dorks, and geeks, man. I pretty much surmise that, man. And ain't nothing wrong with being a dweeb, nerd, geek, or dork, right? But when you try to portray like you're not, and the nigga like me can see through it, right? I could tell, like I said, I tell by the way that you niggas type. You hear me? Tell by the way you niggas type. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody just needs to be who they are and be who
what Virgil? They use proper grammar. They use proper
grammar. Go ahead. I'm done. I just wanted to say that.
I didn't want to cut you. I was saying, yeah, you can probably tell they type because they use proper grammar. They use proper grammar.
Not just that though. I could just tell. I can hear what you type. Hear how you sound through how you type. That's how cold I am. That's how great of a discernment character I am. I can digitally tell who you are. That's a gift that the Most High has blessed me with. You ain't gonna get it over on me. You hear me? I can tell who you are. You hear me? Now you don't have to believe that, right? But you wouldn't know that or even understand that unless you tapped in. Shout out to Six, shout out to Danica, shout out to Kendra, and shout out to Chantel. Keep doing y'all thing, baby. You suck ass niggas keep spending y'all money too. But you niggas want to know why shit ain't gonna never get better because y'all keep going to women for guidance and leadership and they can't got it to give to you. But they're definitely gonna capitalize off the false illusory aspect of it possibly being able to happen. And we gotta understand, man, most of you niggas is just going just to look at these bras for real, man.
Y'all digital tricking is not gonna get you that digital ass. You know what I'm saying? Your digital simping, your digital tricking, it's not gonna get you Chantel's
They prepare
ass.
you niggas for the metaverse, man.
Yeah. They try and get y'all prepared for tricking of the fourth kind. Not the first kind, not the second kind, not the third kind, but the fourth kind. This is a day and age you're going to spend money and not even touch the product at all. See, this is what I call the textbook definition of cognitive dissonance. And I refuse to be associated with a particular race and gender that identifies with that. That's why I'm no longer black. I can't do what black men do because I won't be associated with this buffoonish behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Simplify. I hope y'all go ahead and get that reparations. I'm gonna be in line for that too. But yeah, but yeah, y'all done.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
done.
damn reparations, y'all. Y'all could just forget about that, man.
Yeah. That's why I say, yeah, y'all done. Y'all done. Hell, you heard about Cornel West trying to run for president under the Green Party
Man,
now, man?
here, man.
See.
Yeah, we heard about that nigga. That nigga is just
Y'all be a damn
that
fool.
that,
If
that
y'all
nigga
voted
is
for
just
that
a
dude,
front.
man.
Just prepared the original president to go back do 4 more years. That's all.
This is where we end. This is
They're
the
not really
end
doing a
game
good job
right here,
on this.
y'all. This is the end game right here, y'all, man. What I keep telling y'all about. This is the end game right here. Right. This is what we're being perceptually desensitized and preemptively programmed for. Right. And y'all heard what Mr. O just said. We digitally interacting with each other, and through technology like 5G, 6, 7G, 7 to 12 now, D technology. You can put on these gloves and these suits. People have been desensitized through the augmented reality and the virtual reality combined mixed reality. And if y'all watch this movie Ready Player One, y'all see you can order, Amazon, you're gonna be able to order gloves and the suit. So when you interacting in the metaverse oasis, you can actually feel the sensations because the suit is sending an electronic vibration to your brain. Think about the Matrix. How do you determine what is real? What you can see, hear, taste, smell. It's electrical impulses interpreted by your brain. So when you in the metaverse, the oasis, the Matrix, even deeper, fully immersive, submersive version of it in the metaverse, you're not interacting physically, but you're interacting digitally, holographically, virtually. And this is what we're being preemptively programmed for with this digital interaction through social engineering, or what they call social media.
Mm-hmm.
And we got chicks like Six, Danica, and Kendra, and Chantel, you hear me, being teachers of men, so-called men, males. That's a sign of out of order and structure. Because this is where this is leading to. See, y'all didn't think I was going to end
Just
it like
like
this.
Jezebel.
And what better? And listen, Mr. O, I'm gonna come up for this. What better environment for a Jezebel entity to manifest than in a illusory, artificial construct environment, more so than this one, like the metaverse, where you can have multiple avatars to which the Jezebel spirit can manifest, versus just the one in this reality. Huh? How many of y'all understood what I just said? Huh?
Me.
How many of y'all understood what I just said? I know a lot of y'all didn't. And that's the thing about this, the different content for different people, man. I'm not knocking none of these 4 chicks for what they do. It's more so less a reflection of the mind state of you niggas, right? And you gotta ask yourself, why you niggas don't want to go get game from men and y'all would rather go get it from women? Is this after y'all been so indoctrinated to be looking at women as leaders because y'all niggas been raised by single moms? Is that what it is? Is that an aspect of it? Is it that you niggas ain't had no pops in your life, so y'all don't have no respect for male authority, much like these chicks who been through the same situation? And the result is when a nigga's trying to put you up on game, it's instant resentment due to that.
They get it from their mama. They mama. Mama said.
Listen here, it's a combination of a lot of things, y'all, man. It's not just that. It's a combination of a lot of things.
But my mama said, but my mama said.
That nigga prodigal son said I does though. You know. Chaos Rain, man, you want to say something in closing, man? I'm about to shut this damn thing down, man.
Nah, man, you know, you're doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Respect Virgil, Barry, you know how it is always. And like always, Mr. O, keep pushing with the content, you know. More live streams will do wonders for you, my brother. You know. So you know, always viral moments will always help. You know, that's my little short little advice. You feel me?
You already know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. O, man, what you got to say in your closure, brother? Niggas, you still there? Is you at work or something, man? I know Mr. O be at work and shit, man, at the hotel and shit, man. He might have to dip off for a couple seconds and don't let nobody know and shit like that. Nah, but like I said, man, you niggas need to tighten up, man. You hear me? You digital ass niggas, man. You know what I'm talking about? All niggas Mr. O banged out. All right, go ahead. You niggas, man, need to tighten up, man. Right? I'm not telling you what you niggas, you listen to whoever the hell you want to listen to, but ain't no chick gonna be able to put you up on no game about manhood. Like my brother Sir Ism say, your manalytics, man. You gotta sharpen your manalytics up with men, man. Women can't put you up on game about that. Women can't tell you or give you info on how to be a man. You need to learn that from another man. You feel me? Even when it comes to dealing with chicks, you know what I'm saying? Unless she a certain type of chick, you don't need to be listening to no other chick talk about dudes, interactions with men. You don't really need to be listening with chicks. You know what I mean? Unless she being honest, which most chicks don't when it concerns them and other women. It's look at Danica. Danica is honest and gives a lot of insight into the psyche and thought process of women. And look how she's treated for doing that. All right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of chicks, it's not popular for chicks to really talk about chicks in an honest way, as you see. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Unless it's a chick like Danica or somebody like that, something like her, is going to be real about female nature and stuff like that, you probably shouldn't be really listening to no chick talk about bras either because they be lying. A lot of broads sit up here and validate each other's fuckery. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a firm believer, and I tell people that all the time too, man. Right? But see, when it comes to me though, man, I have a very sensitive ear for bullshit. You know, and I don't want to make it seem or put out the perception persona that I just think I'm better than anybody because I'm not. But I will say that, man, I'm a little bit more I'm a different breed of person, man. You know, and my bullshit meter is very, very sensitive, man. And if you talking some fuckery, I'm gonna know it and I'm gonna see right through that shit, man. And it's most of y'all is talking a lot of fuckery, man. I'm sorry, man. You know, sorry, but not sorry for real, for real. Like, most of this stuff, there's very few people talking about real shit. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all talking about a lot of bullshit. But, you know, you got the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I would never, like, knock your right to do that because ain't nobody going to tell me what the hell I can or can't say. So what I look like telling somebody else what they can or can't say. But I will say a lot of y'all be talking about some bullshit. And then it's a lot of people say, well, Verse, you be talking about some bullshit. And you know, that's okay. Right? You know? But only time will tell, right, who talks heavy if they heavy talk has any validity to it, right? If somebody's just talking shit, talking heavy shit, or is they talking heavy real shit? You hear me? Understand the difference between talking shit and talking real shit. You did. You know, and just like Morpheus told Neo in the Matrix, what is real? How do you determine what's real? Right? If you're talking about what you can see, hear, smell, touch, and taste, you're talking about electrical impulses interpreted by your brain. The brain can be hacked into and tricked into thinking that a apple or potato tastes like an apple. So you think about that and think about why it's so easy for men to want to be drawn towards women for guidance and leadership. Mr. Okay, like it. Mr. O, what's good? What you got work or something, bro? Like he still ain't saying nothing, man. He didn't tap back in. Mr. O, can you hear me, man? I'm about to drop you back off, bro, man. I'm about to wrap the show up, man. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that nigga out, man. Oh, here we go, right there. You can hear me, Mr. O? You gotta unmute your mic, man. What's up with you, bro?
Yeah, I said my phone had.
Yeah, your shit working and everything, man. Yeah, Mr. O, you borging out, baby. Don't even worry. You can come up next time, Mr. O, man. Don't even trip, man. Listen, man. Understand that we being perceptually prepared for the metaverse, y'all, man. Everything that is happening in our society right now is preparing us to interact with each other fully submersed, immersed in an artificial construct of a reality called the metaverse, or as it is called in Ready Player One, the Oasis. Right. We already being desensitized and pre-programmed right now by acting with each other digitally now. Look at how we're interacting and engaging with each other right now on my show on YouTube using StreamYard as an interface. We are right now digitally interacting with each other. We are being preemptively prepared to digitally, holographically interact with each other, fully submersed, immersed in an even more, how could I say, a more intense artificial construct of a reality called the metaverse, where we could be who we want to be, have all these different avatars. We've been preemptively programmed for that. Did you do Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and WhatsApp and Bigo and TikTok? You understand how they're breaking up the psyche and compartmentalizing it that way through those various platforms? Do you understand what I'm talking? I'm talking neuroscience. I'm talking neurology to y'all now, man. You hear me? Psychology, the splintering of the psyche. You feel me? The splintering of the psyche, compartmentalization. And we've been preemptively programmed for all of this stuff, man. And when you niggas sit up here and go to these girls to get led and guided and get information on how to be a man that's completely out of structure and splintering up your psyche, further improving, or should I say further preparing you perceptually to be interacting digitally and holographically within the metaverse. Right? Where it's not going to matter if you're a man or a woman. You could be whoever you want to be as a man or a woman. You could be a male in the metaverse. This, man, y'all better understand what I'm saying to y'all, man. You hear me? Men should be teaching men women should be teaching women when it comes to being a woman. Women need to be teaching women about womanhood and femininity, and men need to be teaching men about manhood and masculinity. Men should not be going to women for advice on how to be a man or interact with women. Right? And that's essentially what Danica, Kendra, Chantel, and even Six to some degrees and others are doing with all these male supporters. You niggas is basically going to the chicks to tell you what you want to hear and stroke your ego and telling you what you deserve from bras, right? And most of you niggas absolutely don't deserve it from bras. You ain't even the type of man that deserve a type of broad to be submissive to you. You ain't supposed to have a chick submissive to you just because you a male, just because you a man, or should I say a male, right? All males don't deserve that. Most of you niggas ain't men. Because y'all fucking flock to women to get advice about how to be a man. Oh, man, not niggas is going to bras to get advice on how to be a man. That's crazy. And this is no disrespect to none of the four, though, but this is why when I listen to y'all content, I tap in and I'm like, oh, yeah, little sis doing her thing. That's what's up. I support, whatever. But I can't listen for it for too long because then it's like, it's like, why am I listening to this? Like, it will be for entertainment purposes outside of that. You know what I'm saying? And are you not entertained? My entertainment days is over when I don't really, I entertain myself. I don't need to listen to shit that don't serve me for entertainment. You know what I'm talking about? But, a lot of y'all like to be entertained. A lot of y'all like to be entertained. Are you not entertained? A lot of y'all like to be entertained. And that's cool. But understand that as long as we keep operating like this, we're going to keep producing the same type of chicks and the same type of guys that all of y'all complaining about. No solutions whatsoever, though. Right? And even real conversation has to start where a lot of y'all are lost causes on both sides. It's a lot of guys that's lost causes. It's a lot of chicks that's lost causes. A lot of y'all are so inured, so deeply involved in the matrix, right? You feel me? Man, y'all guys just need to tighten up, man. When you get to a situation to where you're going to get guidance and advice and, on manly things from chicks, man, that's a sad situation, man. And a lot of y'all chicks know good and damn hell well, y'all be knowing what the hell these dudes are talking about when they ask y'all questions and shit. So everything is just out of structure and order, and they need to get brought right to where it was, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that females can't put you up on game about something as far as like to the capacity which they have the ability to do. Women are supposed to be inspirational to you. They inspire you to do things and accomplish things that you may have not contemplated or realized you have the potential to do at one time. But they can't teach you how to be a man or show you what it is to be a man. They can only inspire you to be the man that you designed to be. You did not make you into the man you're supposed to be. Understand that, man. You hear me? All y'all guys over there flocking to all these chicks like they really putting y'all up on some game you niggas ain't know about. Right? Y'all niggas done sit up here and got played by these bras y'all whole entire life. And now y'all digitally letting them do it to y'all. Right? Y'all digitally being put in the friend zone. Because all y'all lusting after the nigga. Lusting after Six. For sure lusting after Six. You hear me? Y'all for sure lusting after Six. Lusting after Chantel. Some of y'all even lusting after Kendra. Or Courtney. Maybe some of you niggas is lusting after Cynthia with some nasty no coochie getting ass. I can understand people lusting after B. Taylor. I can understand people lusting after I don't know, she a weird looking broad. I don't even want to say her name. She a weird looking broad to me. But out of all the chicks, man, you know, Reva. Reva is so sexy to me. Reva looks just like a girl I used to mess with. She looks just like her. Crazy. Crazy how much she looked like this girl. I'm not even gonna say the girl name. But she looked just like her. Her hair is like her nose is shaped just like her. I can tell Reva is a short and built just like her. You hear me? You know. Oh man. All right. I like Dee Dee. I like when Dee Dee opened up her panel and had dudes and chicks come on there and be chopping it up. And she don't like, she's fair and balanced. She ain't one-sided. She ain't like, she's not devoid of femininity. She know her place as a woman. She don't try to overtalk dudes. She don't like try to make belittle dudes and stuff like that, you know. You know. But Chantel, man, yeah, Chantel just ain't never messed with a real one. You feel me? You know, I can just tell that about you, baby. I can tell you never messed with a real one before, Chantel. You ain't never messed with a solid, a real straight up guy. You been messed with a lot of fuck niggas, man. But then this is what y'all gotta ask yourself, what about y'all's attracting fuck niggas, man? Instead of solid real niggas, man. Because a lot of y'all probably done came across solid real ones, man, but y'all just couldn't handle it. It's not about, see, this is another thing. It ain't about if we can handle y'all, it's about if y'all can handle us. Women aren't to be handled. You know, I hate when women say handle. I'm not handling nothing. But y'all definitely supposed to be able to handle a man. You hear me? A lot of y'all wasn't taught that coming up, how to handle men. You did? And when you hear something like that, you're automatically think in a sexual way too, which is further proof of the indoctrination of a lot of y'all chicks. Handling men is so beyond sexual things that most of y'all don't even realize that. Put an 11 in the chat when you hear the term the chicks don't know how to handle men. Most chicks will automatically assume that that's a sexual, physical thing. Right? And I'm sitting here prolonged because I'm trying to think of what song I want to close out to. You understand what I'm saying, man? I think this is the song I'm going to close out to right here, man, since we're talking about the ladies, man, because I don't want Kendra or I don't want Six. I don't want Danica. I don't want Chantel to get privy to this and think that I was like castigating them or trying to like assassinate their character or anything like that. Nah, I want y'all to keep doing what y'all doing, man. These suck ass niggas gonna keep supporting y'all anyway. They love y'all preaching to them more. That they hate hearing this from real men, from another man. You know what I'm saying? Or so that they love hearing this from y'all more than they like hearing it from us, man. You feel me? Because they know that a lot of these niggas is cornballs, a lot of these niggas is goofies. In real life, a lot of these niggas ain't never been chose by none of y'all type bras. Courtney, or I keep saying Courtney's name, Kendra, Chantel, Danica, Six. A lot of these niggas never been chose by bras like y'all. See, a nigga like me, I have, man, plenty times over my lifetime. You know, trust me. Or don't. It's up to you. But yeah, you know. You know. A lot of you niggas just ain't used to dealing with bras, man. Y'all's the niggas that got played by chicks, put in the friend zone by chicks. You understand me? Y'all was the guys that you understand me? Seen chicks that y'all went to school with or other schools and y'all just was scared to holler at them or whatever the situation may be. You know what I'm saying? I come from the era where we didn't have social media, man. I come from the era where we had to be up in the broad face, man. You had to get at her. You had to have your pen and paper in your pocket. You had to have something to say. Man, listen. You hear me? I know how to, y'all. A lot of y'all dudes don't even know how to talk to girls without texting. Y'all don't even know how to talk to chicks in real life. You know? You know? And that's crazy. You know? Tap in, walk with us, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Yes, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Of course, share on your social engineer. Tomorrow we're going in Spiritual Roots Sundays. Me and my pops, we're going to get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, and you know we're going to do it like we used to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm talking about? Tomorrow we're going to get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, man. You know, tomorrow, I'm telling y'all, when y'all want to tap in for this one, man. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go scoop pops up for this one. You feel me? I might have to go scoop pops up for this one. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing. Let me put it on this real quick. We're going to get up out of here. Let me just show y'all this real quick. You feel me? Tomorrow, Spiritual Roots Sundays with me and my pops. The spiritual roots of demonic possession. What y'all know about the spiritual roots of demonic possession? This is what me and my pops going to be going over tonight on Spiritual Roots Sunday on Every Talk Podcast. Tap in, walk with us, smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. You did? Yeah, man. Right? We about to get up out of here, man. Hey, y'all, man. Hey, ladies, man. Don't settle for less, man. You're going to have to settle. Just don't settle for less. You're not going to get with the man on your terms. Right? It's not going to happen. Right? Forget about it. When you get with a man, especially the type of man that you think you want and deserve, it's not going to be on your terms. It's going to be on his terms. You're going to have to get on his program and follow his leadership and guidance. He's not going to follow your leadership and guidance. You're not designed to lead and guide a man. Right? So all y'all chicks who don't want to listen, follow instructions, get on a real one's program, and inspire him to be the man that he designed to be, you know, you're probably not going to be with nobody. You're probably going to be alone, you know. You're not going to get with a man on your terms. You're not going to be running nothing. You're not going to be controlling nothing outside of your capacity that as a woman. You're going to have to follow instructions and take instructions and be able to be delegated to. You know, facts, flat out. You know, you're not designed to be a boss or a CEO. Right? I know a lot of y'all don't like to hear that, but so what? I don't care. It's true. Don't settle for less. You're going to have to settle if you think you want to be with a man. You're going to have to settle. What I mean by settle is you're going to have to get on that man's program and follow his instruction, his leadership, and his guidance. You're not going to be running anything except for the household, but you're not going to be running him. He's going to be presiding over you in the household as you preside over the household. Proper structure and order, baby. So simple and easy. The Most High just designed it so simple and easy, but it's really not, though, when you think about other things. Tap in, walk with us, man. Tomorrow night, we getting it in, man. Me and my pops. Don't settle, baby. Just don't. You're going to settle, baby. Just don't settle for less. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe.
Yeah.
You understand me?
You know what comes a time in every man's
Don't
life.
settle for less, baby.
We ready to settle down and make things right, but only for that special one. We be trying to make her you, but y'all want to keep playing games with these lanes. So make your next move your best move, cause we the best dudes. Oh yeah, don't settle for less, babe.
I can love you better than you can imagine. Take you from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less.
What up, beauty queen? You know I really wanna invite you to my world and show you my unique persona. We can get together, steam it up like a sauna, take you on a natural high, no marijuana, just a bottle of wine, some ice chill prosecco. You holding on to that lame dude, you should let go. Knew you was gonna be mine from the very get-go. I'm trying to make you white because you special. You got the best flow, designer fresh clothes, make your own dough, own your home yo. Vehicle is fully paid for, that frame flame though. Selfie queen, you know your angles. Red bottom heels, 5 diamond encrusted bangles. We got the same goals, copping land and counting bankrolls, creating generational wealth so our seeds grow. I know your needs though, and you know mine's the same. It's an honor and a privilege to give you my last name.
I can love you better than you can imagine. Take it from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these ways around. You all alone. Don't you settle for less.
Trips and shopping sprees, you know that's mandatory. I'm trying to open your mind, peep the allegory. They say that love don't last, so let's change the story. I send my heart out to you, please come for me. Let's take control of our love, no conforming. Late night love sessions last until the early morning. Cooking breakfast, but naked eggs, bacon and toast. Fried potatoes and onions, girl, I love you the most. When my body be aching, you rub the pain out. Roll up the Dutchess for me while I pour champagne out. I pour my heart and my soul, plus my pain out. You got a real one right here, so leave them lanes out.
Easy gonna be, girl, you be. Please stop with the games. The mother lady's wasting your time, girl. Why they know we even in your phone? They always think it's hard. You should just fuck with me. So don't settle, don't settle, don't settle for love.
Stacks with the facts. E&E. Real contender. ADRESS. Singing the hooks and the vibes. Yeah. So all my ladies, don't settle for less, babe. Don't let a wintertime hangout turn into a summertime bang out. You know what I mean? Get you one that's gonna be there for season, baby. Don't settle for less. Know your work, baby.
I can love you better than you can imagine. Take you from the back.
Know your self-worth.
Girl, I don't know why you keep these flames around. Yeah. Why the now? Don't you settle for less.